What the fuck is good? What is
Episode
good?
88. 88,
88.
Mike.
We on the
I gotta
Michael Irvin?
say,
Oh no,
Michael
we on
Irvin.
the
Even as a
no.
cowboy,
We in the fucking no. It's the Singleton fucking edition, right?
nah.
It's Nate Singleton.
Who's a better 88? Who's another 88 that's
I don't give a
ill?
fuck. I don't celebrate no Cowboys on this bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Bitch.
Let's look for a better 88. We gotta find somebody better than that.
Well,
Can't think of no 88s.
so Nate Singleton.
Fucking weak. What do you mean? What's wrong with Nate Singleton? Singleton's fucking garbage.
He fucking won the Super Bowl. He was,
Trash. I mean, he ain't trash. He ain't trash. But he's just not a. He's not episode 88 worthy.
Oh my goodness, why not? Gonna debate this?
Double eight. So, man, we've been scheduling's been a bitch. Everybody's, we got families and work and shit. And
It's the holidays.
It's been rough, man. It's been rough. Holiday season.
Holidays.
I'm in the mood. I'm in the Niner mood. I got my Niner fucking Santa hat.
Yeah.
What is Santa bringing the Niners this year?
Fucking knows.
Fucking drama.
You
brought drama, that's for sure.
You brought
Quarterback,
drama.
not quarterback 1, not quarterback 2, not quarterback 3. Shit, quarterback 3 might be on the fucking IR. Not IR, but he might be out this week.
Can't get it right, huh?
Shit, we can't keep a QB health, man. We can't keep a QB.
Josh Johnson. Now let's say if Purdy can't go. You think Josh Johnson?
We can't keep a QB like J-Lo can't keep a fucking wedding date, but like fuck.
Yeah.
Shit
you think Josh Johnson can fucking if Purdy wasn't playing for the rest of the season, you think Josh Johnson can fucking take? I mean, we got.
I don't think we're that
2
great
wins
where we could. I mean, he could probably
2 wins.
We could probably beat like the Cardinals without Kyler, maybe
2 wins.
I mean, like I said, we couldn't win some games because this defense is playing like shit, damn near like that 2001 Ravens squad.
Just tell them
2000 Ravens squad.
Just tell them to score. Be like, you know what? You guys got to score this game. All right, got you. And then just fucking score. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Saying.
Man.
If you think could Josh Johnson get us 2 wins? That's all you need, really.
In the
right?
playoffs, I don't know. I don't know about playoffs. You talking about regular season?
In the regular season, yeah. Do you think he can get us 2?
I can see it. Like I said, the Cardinals and the Raiders. Yeah, okay, he could get those, possibly. I mean, I don't know.
What we got left? Well, we got Thursday night. We got a short week this week, right? We got Thursday night.
I wouldn't like him in that Seahawks game. I wouldn't like him in that Seahawks.
Why not? I don't know why. Why not?
What do you mean? Why not? He's not fucking Purdy. He's not Jimmy. He's not Trey.
But they fucking defense ain't fucking all that.
No, I mean I'm confident our defense could get with them, but I don't know, man. You get a quarterback like that in there, if they take away that run game, what is he gonna do? Like, you trust him passing the ball? I don't trust him passing the ball.
But what do you have to do passing the ball though? You ain't gotta fucking bomb it.
If they totally take that one run away, if they put fucking 9 in the fuking box, some crazy shit. I mean,
so what?
8.
He can run it. Just have him run it up the middle like he did everybody else. See.
I personally, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't fucking. Yeah, I think they got to move. They got to make a move somewhere. They got to get somebody.
Purdy Schmurdy.
You don't think so?
I mean, I don't know. Just because Josh, I mean, how you could literally. So you've been saying this all the time. Anyone could fucking do this shit, right? So if anyone can,
I didn't say anybody.
You said anybody. You said you could literally put anybody in this fucking offense.
I never said you could put anybody back there. I said Jimmy was an average quarterback. I didn't say you could put anybody back there. Look we have Mullins. We have fucking. I never advocated for Mullins or Beathard. Don't miss me with that shit. I never said anybody. You never heard me say anybody.
So Ayuk and Christian.
I said, I mean, for the most part, you could put
Kittle.
An average quarterback back there, and he'd look good.
I don't know how horrible he would look. He might put up the same numbers
as Brock.
Nah. Yeah, maybe. He only put up 180 yards. I thought it was more. It was only 180
yards.
Yeah,
it felt like more, but we stopped running. We started, we started running the whole second half. Let's just start talking about it. I mean, that's what we're going to fucking talk about, right? We're going to end up there anyway. Let's go to it. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy.
Motherfucker had daddy crying in the stands. He had fucking the crowd chanting for him. Like, this motherfucker's like the second coming. And I just don't,
Well, I mean, we think we're both on the same page on this, which is rare because we don't really agree on 49er quarterbacks too often, me and you. But this, I guess, he's our common ground for now. We both agree he's not. We don't think he's the full long term answer. I know some of these people
I
getting way
don't.
ahead of themselves,
Yeah,
talking about bench Trey already. What
I
people
say
aren't
bench
taking into
him. Fuck him.
consideration,
I'm just kidding.
what people ain't
Um,
taking into consideration though is this dude got McCaffrey. Trey didn't have McCaffrey in his games that he played any last year or this year in the monsoon. So I'm not saying Trey would be Superman with McCaffrey, but McCaffrey fucking helps. You see what he did for Jimmy, and you're seeing what he does for Brock already. Um, so I just think like it ain't fair. Not saving Trey, like I mean, whatever. Like if you want to bash him, go ahead. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be bad. I think he's getting a bum rap. You see the quarterbacks already turning around like Trevor Lawrence. He's number one. He's like top five the last 6 weeks. I think he's up there, putting up like a QB rating, I believe. And then you got Fields. Fields is turning it around. So some of these dudes in the second season have turned it around. You just got to be a little patient with Trey. I think that's what it is. We lack patience with Trey, but we don't. We didn't lack that patience with Jimmy. We gave Jimmy all kinds of breaks. You know, Jimmy fans. I didn't, but you guys did.
mm.
I mean, I gave him a year and a half, and after I seen that Super Bowl, that was it for me. I was like, that was the breaking point. And I have fucking. Oh, this guy wants to talk about wants to talk some Bud Spence.
This guy. Yeah.
What's up, J Rocks? Bud will KO all these football players you're talking about. I don't know about that. I don't know if he's KOing Bosa. Shit, Bosa versus
Well, we don't know
fucking Bud.
Bosa's chin. Bosa might have a suspect chin. Who knows?
He could KO him. Yeah, but I mean that's a lot of fucking weight. I know there's weight classes. But yeah, man, I don't know.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna get to some boxing.
We'll get to it in a minute. But as far as Purdy, I mean, look,
I got Bud best in the game. I'll tell you that right now. But we're gonna talk some
he
boxing in a minute.
nah, I mean, I don't like Trey, but at the same time, you got to give him, you got to give him more than 3 games. But the 2 games that I seen Brock play, he seemed better than Trey. And that goes back to Trey got 3 starts, right? Brock got 1. I'll compare. I'll
Brock
compare
got
the
one,
starts.
but that other one was essentially another start.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, Tampa Bay is a top 5 fucking defense, top 10, top 5, I think, and Purdy did that shit to him. So, I don't know. Trey didn't beat no top 5 defense. He beat the 31st ranked defense. 22nd gets a pass. I know that, but
Brock only put up 185 and 2 TDs. The 2 TDs were
yeah,
the one
had to bomb
McCaffrey
those
pass that was nice, but the other one was like Ayuk ran a perfect route and
he did.
that was
But
bad though. It was under pressure, but it wasn't a good throw.
yeah, but the way it dropped in though, it kind of dropped in between a lot of defenders though that was around there. I don't think Trey would have made that pass. I don't think Trey would have made both those passes.
You
Honestly,
tripping?
I don't think he would have made those.
Trey wouldn't have made that pass to a wide open
Nah, I
Ayuk.
don't
He
think.
would
I
have.
don't think.
You're
No, because
smoking fucking
he was
rocks.
surrounded by like 3. He was surrounded by 3 defenders, and he dropped it right over the top. Trey don't drop nothing over the top. Trey shit is on the line or fucking dart. It doesn't. Trey shit don't
You
have no
tripping,
arch
Lord.
on it.
You tripping.
Trey's passes don't have no arch on it. So I don't know.
You are
Trey
on
could
one
Trey
tonight.
could have beat Tampa Bay though.
Trey is good with deep balls. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about. What
he's
about
not.
that one he
His
threw up
deep.
to in that preseason? He bombed that one. That was a way tighter throw than that.
Yeah, but he was way ahead of the defense though.
That was a harder throw than that was, and he
No, it
made it
wasn't.
easily.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It was like
Because
50
he's
yards
still.
down the fucking field. What you talking about?
Yeah, but it was. But the fucking what you call your boy is fucking already way past the defense. Hey,
Let's
what's
pull it
kind of
up.
past
Let's
the
pull it up.
defense?
We
But
ain't gotta just talk about it. Let's see it.
yeah, pull it up.
Let's fucking see it.
Pull it up. Trey ain't got the arch
Give me a
on his
second
pass
here.
though.
Give me a
That's
second
what I'm
here.
trying to tell
I'll
you.
mute it because we can't put the volume on there. We don't want to get our shit taken down. Not this early into an episode. Let's see. Let me get my share screen on. Oh, it's called present now. It ain't even share no more. Try to get fancy.
You're trying to step it up, huh?
How's that? Oh, you can't see shit yet. You cannot see that yet.
This is Green Bay.
That's
All
gonna be a
right,
little
there you
small,
go.
huh?
It's fine. You can still see it.
A
There
little
you go.
better.
Yeah,
All right.
perfect. There you go. Put it up. All right. So what's it is? Danny Gray gets right behind the defense, and there's no one behind him or in front of him. Right? Go ahead, watch it. See, look at that.
Yeah,
No one's there, but nobody's there.
that's a
But
harder throw.
no, it's not.
But Ayuk was just as wide open. That was like
Yeah,
he was
but there's
just as wide
defender,
open.
but there's defenders all around him though. At that point where you launched it, there's defenders
Nah,
fucking right over
he
there.
slowed up.
Now
He
put on the
slowed
other
up.
one. Now
Let
put
me
on.
find it. Calm
Replay it
down.
again. Actually, replay that
Calm down.
again. Just
One more
so.
time. You want to see it one more time?
Yeah,
Let's go.
play it.
Well, let me clear all this goddamn. What the
It
hell
was a
is
good
this?
throw. I'm not saying it wasn't a good throw. I'm just saying there was nobody. He was the only one behind the defense, and that was
Man, these goddamn fucking commercials.
Oh, they're the worst now. YouTube. Even though
How do I
this is
get out
only
of this
18.
shit?
You can't. You gotta wait for it to do the bullshit.
This is fucking whack. Okay, there we go.
You know?
See, look at this. Oh, that's not it. What the fuck?
Nah, that's not it. That's a good run though.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
But this wasn't against starting defense though.
Come on, what is this shit? I guess it went to another fucking thing. Hold up. There we go.
There you go.
Here we go.
All right.
Now watch how wide open Danny Gray is.
Exactly. And that's my point. Watch how wide open he is. See, he's already behind but he's behind the defense already.
But after we're gonna watch the Ayuk play and look how wide open Ayuk is until the poor throw. Then he had to slow it up.
But that window was a whole lot smaller than that because he didn't have all that.
It was bigger. It was bigger. We'll pull it up right now.
What was it? Put it in.
It was Brock Purdy.
No, because Ayuk had about like 3 defenders around him. He dropped it that shit dropped in.
Brock Purdy
Schmurdy.
Where's the YouTube at? God damn it. That's why we don't share it too often because it takes too damn long. Gotta QR shit up more.
Goofy looking. He looked like the fucking kid from the Witches. Remember they turned into a mouse and shit? Yeah.
They were saying he looked like E from fucking Entourage, kind of.
No, you don't look like fucking E from Entourage.
Come on, can I just get this CD?
There, all 3. There you go. Enough. Okay, that's you can fast forward. That was just running one, right? Yeah, you can.
Well, let me zoom in first. That was nice though.
Yeah, well, you don't see Jimmy do that. That's one thing he does do.
Well, he does, but he's not as effective doing it.
He's not. Well, he's a little faster.
This is the Ayuk pass, right?
Yeah, this is the one to McCaffrey.
Oh no, that was a nice pass. I can't take nothing off of that.
Yeah, good. Because look at that little ass window that he had though. He had the fucking sideline.
We don't. It's not a good view of this. Nah, you're not gonna see.
Okay, but look. Okay, you can go, but look where that ball is. Look, see what I'm saying? See where there's 3 defenders right there, and he dropped it right in there. Like I don't think Trey can make that throw.
We don't get a good view of that. Trey will make that throw.
Anyway, he can't drop it in there like that. I don't think he can drop it in there like that. Now, does Trey have a fucking bigger arm? Could Trey get it downfield to where if you need like a fucking 50, 60, maybe a 70-yard bomb? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Leo's already on Purdy's nuts, I see. What I liked about Purdy, he's game speed ready. Lance Schmantz, he'll get his opportunity next season. Hope he's ready.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing, though, too, is that you could tell, by the way, Purdy, you could tell he had a little bit of experience in there. Trey only had a fucking season and a half. Brock had 4. You're talking about 40 games as opposed to like 17, 18 for Lance, and you can kind of tell that. Now, the only thing we got Lance is because of and we're talking, the potential on the ceiling. Yeah, but that's nothing,
But that throw against the Texans, let's look at that. That was a nice throw. You're saying he can't make that throw to Ayuk? You're tripping, huh?
It's another wide open ass throw, though. No one's even around.
Okay, and Ayuk was wide open too.
Yeah, but you saw there's 3 defenders around there. Like there isn't a whole lot of,
They were around him, but they were way behind him. I mean, they were way in front of him.
No, they were all around his ass. Like he had to get if that ball was underthrown, that shit would have probably got picked.
I'm gonna find a good angle of this shit.
Yeah, because if that ball was overthrown, that shit might have got fucking picked.
There we go. I got it.
If it was anywhere but where that spot is at, that shit
you
probably would have got picked
off the screen here. Oh, okay. We're sharing already. Here we go. And let's see this shit right here.
Boom,
Yeah,
look at
he's
that.
wide open. What are you talking
But
about?
look at what it was at though. Look at where
Yeah,
that ball
because it
was
was a
at.
bad throw. Look, he had
But
to turn all the way around just to catch that shit. Look, he's not in stride. See, he had all that field up top, and he threw it like that. So he had to slow up. You see him slowing up, slowing up, slowing up, slowing up. He was, yeah, that's like a punt catch. And it ain't
yeah,
on Purdy. That wasn't a bad throw because he got stuck. So I'll give him that.
yeah, he had someone in his
He
face
wasn't
too.
able to
Yeah,
put all. But you're telling me
he
Trey
couldn't
can't
step
make
up.
that? You're tripping on
I
that.
don't
That
think
sounds like Trey
Trey
hate.
can't make that throw. I'm telling you, Trey can't make that throw. I'm
You're
telling you,
tripping on
Trey
that.
can't make that throw.
Nah, you're
Now
wrong.
with pressure, now with pressure in his
You're
face like
dead
that.
wrong. You're
Now
dead
pressure. All
wrong.
right. Well, we gonna see. He gonna have next year to prove it.
CMC is what we needed though. We needed that boost in the offense. Definitely, I called this weeks ago. CMC is the MVP of this. When they were all pumping up Jimmy, talking about Jimmy this. Now y'all see that Jimmy has never been the catalyst of this offense. I don't know why people would argue this. Stupid fucks. I would say. Um, He's never been the catalyst. He's a good game manager. He's a decent game manager. He's an average quarterback. But you already see Brock already has his offense moving way better than Jimmy. In the red zone, I think he's 4 for 4 for TDs, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the numbers pulled up. But I mean that's the
He
Christmas present
might.
we
I don't
need.
know.
We
He
need them
might
red
be.
zone
He
TDs.
might be.
I believe he's 4 for 4. Somebody's got to be able to pull this up.
I mean, hey, look. I mean, really hasn't kicked no field goals yet, right?
Big Leo recovering from COVID or camel. What is it? Camel flu they got now? I think that's
Camel,
the new
whatever
one.
the fuck, camel
Camel
flu.
flu from the Qatar. That's what they're saying. They got camel flu is coming from
Really,
the World
camel
Cup.
flu?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
they
it's,
saying.
it's a real thing. I posted in group chat. You know, see it.
Mm-mm. Camel flu.
That's the new thing they're coming up with. Camel flu is coming from the World
Camel
Cup.
flu from
Apparently,
Qatar. Jesus.
some racist shit.
Can you get any more fucking?
Might as well have Trump saying that shit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, so where
Yeah.
you at with Purdy? Let's see. Let's. We're not gonna do a whole night. We're not gonna do a 3-hour episode tonight.
Where
This is
I am
gonna
with
be
Purdy is
a nice little hour and a half episode.
I mean, I like how he. Like I said, I think that little college experience has a lot to do with it because he was a 4-year starter. So I think that has a little bit something to do with it.
But do
But it's
you see
also
him? Do you see him as a realistic starter, regardless of Trey? Let's say Trey's out of the picture.
well,
Would you put him as a starter?
I'd have
If
to.
you had your choice right now, if you would, or would you go into it? Say Trey's not even on the roster. Let's just play.
Yeah.
Let's play. Little games. Say Trey's not on the roster. I mean, I know it's early. It's only a game and a half, but would you be considering drafting a quarterback? Right? You wouldn't just go with Brock Purdy. I wouldn't.
Well, no, you could. No, you. Well, you always got to draft the quarterback. Even Wall said that you should draft the quarterback like every year, didn't he? Regardless if you got a quarterback or not, you should always like draft the quarterback because, I mean, no. The only thing is, yeah, he looked decent. Like I said, I mean, regardless of what you think about the Bucks overall as a team, like their defense really isn't that bad. Their defense is like I said, top 5.
Well, they were missing Vita Vea. That's
They're
a big
missing
factor.
No, he got put out during that game, so I don't say.
Did he? I don't think he played.
I
He was
think
already fucked up coming in though.
Was he? Yeah, I think he did play, but he was just out. But who else are they missing? Were they missing Carl? No. Fuck.
That was a
They're missing
bullshit
someone in the
call.
secondary.
That was we got kind of saved on that one. That wasn't a hold.
Oh,
the one
definitely
that
wasn't a
pick on.
Oh, definitely wasn't a hold.
Yeah, that wasn't a hold.
Definitely,
we'll take it though. We needed to get some makeup calls because we've been getting screwed. We getting shafted for years. So that was hey, it happens. That's what they always tell us, right? It's part of the game.
There you go.
Part of the game.
Yeah.
But that is an example of what you're gonna get.
He looks
with
good.
Purdy.
He could be, but he's
gonna make those bonehead picks.
He could be a legitimate starter. I mean, why not?
Well, yeah, with all these fucking weapons, yeah.
And why not? That's what I'm saying. And that's why I was saying, why not Josh Johnson could probably get us a couple here or there. But yeah, Purdy, I have to see a lot. Now granted, look, we have to see these quarterbacks just kind of we gotta see him go through a season or at least some games. You know what I mean? We're 9-4 right now. We're not really asking Purdy to do a whole lot. It's not like we're fucking 1-2 and he's coming in starting. And it's gonna be like, well, I don't know. It's a long season. There's gonna be some shit. It's like Jimmy got you to 7-4. So now you just kind of just kind of building off of that. It's not like what I mean. We're like 1-2 or 0-3 or whatever the fuck. But there's gonna be some shit probably within the next few games where he's gonna have to play. He's gonna have to, probably overcome some shit. Right? Maybe it's gonna be on Thursday if he plays. If not, it's probably gonna be, maybe if he's good against Washington, that'll probably be a good test for Purdy, right? Washington.
Yeah, their defense has been they've been okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good
right.
test. That's a straight that I think we
him,
mentioned that. We mentioned that me and Vet were talking about that last week that Washington could be one of those games where we were kind of counting, but now it's not looking as promising because Heineken's been playing pretty good.
Yeah. Heineken,
And their defense, I think will win. It'll be a close game. This one, I'll eat some crow because I thought it was gonna be a lot closer. We blew them the fuck out. That was tremendous. I was fucking excited. Because with a third string quarterback, you're not expecting that. So my analysis of Purdy is I think he's decent out the gate, but Nick Mullins looked good. Bethel looked good a couple games. We gotta wait and see. There's people out there already comparing to Montana. This is the shit that gets me. It's like
this fan base is fucking goofy. Like, I'm sorry, my Niners is different. The team is different than the fans. Like the fans make me want to slap the fuck out of them sometimes. Like, well, like what the fuck? Like what are you even thinking? Even with Trey, like I said, everybody and their mother knows I'm not the biggest fucking Trey advocate. I never liked the motherfucker. I still think he's fucking bust city. But
I never said Trey was gonna be an all-star this early. I just said he's gonna be on par with Jimmy. A little bit better, slightly better than Jimmy.
But you gotta give him the benefit of the fucking doubt because he was injured. He didn't have a whole lot of experience, and he's still kind of like learning. You know what I mean? You gotta give him a little bit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing that kills me is this fan base is toxic because this dude only had one game this season. They're like, oh, Trey don't got it. Like, you're gonna base it off one game? Like, can we base that Jimmy's whole career off the Colts game? Like, we're not gonna base that off. You're gonna base Jimmy's game off the Colts game last year? Like, no.
No, but you're gonna base it off him going, doing all the shit he previously done. You know what I mean? So it's
previously done in what? He's only had one game this year.
Who, Jimmy? What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about Trey.
Oh. Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying though too. Is you can't completely just write the fucking dude off.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of our fans are already like, "Oh, trade him!" Like y'all tripping.
No, you can't trade. Look, the only way Brock. Let's be realistic. The only way fucking Purdy is probably end up keeping the starting job is if he wins the fucking Super Bowl
and looks good.
And looks well.
Not just game manager.
Even if you don't look good,
nah, he ain't keeping it. If he wins the Super Bowl, but he's like game manager status. Like, if he puts up 185 and 2 TDs, he ain't keeping the job.
Why not?
He won't. I just don't think he will.
But why not? If he won the Super Bowl, why not?
Because that defensive running game is what carries this team.
Okay, but how are you gonna fucking bench fucking a quarterback? Even Purdy sounds.
I mean, easy. Nick Foles got benched right after he won the Super Bowl. I mean, that's shit that happens. Same thing. Wentz, little North Dakota guy. North Dakota State Bison, same thing.
Yeah, but Wentz, we all talking about Wentz is having an MVP fucking season, so you couldn't really do that for that because Wentz is the part of the reason why they fucking even got that far in the first place.
That's true, but I still don't see. I personally, I would keep Trey as a starter unless Brock is really impressive.
I'd still keep Trey.
But you're saying you keep Brock as a starter if he wins the Super Bowl.
I keep him as a starter as a Super Bowl. You have to. I don't think you can. How are you gonna bench the motherfucker that got you the Super Bowl for the motherfucker who's?
I mean, that shit happens. Jeff Hostetler got benched right after he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but for who though? I don't even remember all that shit.
Phil Simms.
I mean, I remember that, huh?
Phil Simms got hurt. Jeff Hostetler came in. They beat us. They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but Phil Simms
he was, and then he was regulated the bench right after that.
But Phil Simms won it before that, didn't he?
He won the Super Bowl. I think he won. Yeah, he got one.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but still, that's my point. Is that that's what happens usually? Is when these like
bench it.
No name kind of dudes win the Super Bowl. They don't really keep the
the but Trey. But the reason we can do that is because Trey hasn't played, and you're still gonna take a gamble on someone who you don't know about as opposed to someone who just won you the fucking Super Bowl. and you know a lot
It's
more
not a
about
gamble
them
though. I don't see it as a gamble.
because you don't know how Trey is gonna fare. Like you don't know how he's gonna be in the playoffs.
But
You
you
don't know
do
how he's
know
gonna
how
be.
this run game is. You do know how this defense is. So
Okay,
the
but
bar has been set pretty low from Jimmy. Is my point.
all right.
We've already
Well, I
been over
mean,
this. We're not going to go
you
into a
can
whole
no. Well, I
Jimmy
mean,
versus
yeah,
Trey thing
you can say
tonight.
that. All I'm saying is anything short of Purdy winning the Super Bowl, I think you got to rock with Trey. Purdy wins a fucking Super Bowl. I'll be like, you know what? I don't know. I think you just got to fucking make Purdy the starter, or at least compete for the shit. Don't just be like Trey's a fucking starter. If Purdy, that's probably the worst case scenario. Or if you want to go that route, if Purdy wins a fucking Super Bowl, and the next year heading in, to the season, you make Trey and Purdy fucking compete for the fucking job. I think that's probably the fairest thing you can fucking do. Because it wouldn't be fair to fucking Purdy if he just won the Super Bowl and then you just hand the starting job over to fucking Lance. Like I'd be like, what the
Well, he's a
fuck? Like,
third stringer though, so I mean, he's just doing his job. So it would be fair to him.
not really,
He
because
was never anointed the starter. He's only in there because Jimmy got hurt because Trey got hurt.
okay, but if he wins you the fucking Super Bowl, you can't
But
just.
my point is, I don't think he's going to win the Super Bowl.
He might not.
Christian McCaffrey's going to win the Super Bowl. The defense is going to win the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy, maybe he will. I mean, shit, he might.
Yeah,
Maybe he's got that Kurt Warner shit going
on. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But I'm saying anything other than that, you still.
I just think there's not a lot of tape on him at the NFL level yet. So after this week, you're gonna see some more stuff. He tends to throw those picks in the middle. He did that in preseason against the Vikings. It was just an ill-advised pass. I think it was the Vikings. It might have been Texans. I think it was the Vikings.
Texans too.
Oh, it was Texans?
I think it was Texans too.
Yeah, it was Texans.
I think he did on both, right? I think he threw on both.
Those just like, what are you doing those? He hasn't had to make those yet because he's had the defense is playing lights out right now. They're barely giving up 7. How many points they giving up the second half of the last 6 weeks? Like 14 or some shit like that?
Yeah. 14 over the last.
Giving a 10.7 a game, 10.7 a game, 10.6 a game, something like that.
That goose egg fucking helped him out though. Helped pad the stats a little. Shit, I thought we were gonna fucking goose egg the Bucks, but then we, did some fucking bullshit. We still got some holes in the defense, secondary wise, I think. So.
Oh, and we got 8 up on that play, even though it came back on a penalty. That Brady bomb, that was nice.
Yeah,
that was a nice pass. But they were holding. That was a clear hold. You can't really say.
Oh yeah, that was
anything about that. That was he was hugging him, fucking grabbing his shoulder pads. But it's just weird. We were getting the calls. I wonder if Purdy's going to be getting some calls for us. I think NFL kind of likes the story of this whole Mr. Irrelevant thing.
Maybe.
That's probably shit. If we can get some of them coming our way, because I mean, we had to go against Mahomes, and we got shafted on that. We got shafted against the Ravens. I mean, shit. Historically, we've had some bad referees.
You know what's funny is Purdy, that first play of the game, Purdy got fucking whacked off that fucking safety. They called that fucking roughing the passer helmet. You know, it was the fucking same play that fucking Jimmy got hit with in the Super Bowl. They didn't call shit. So I'm just saying.
Yeah,
there's one of them on that drive.
Purdy could take a hit. I'll give him that too. I'll give him props on that. He ain't scared to stand in there, take a hit. The mobility has been nice. The offensive playbook has opened up a little bit. So I'm saying Jimmy was not that dude.
I mean, it's what I think it is though too. I don't think the play calling has changed. I just think maybe Brock is doing a little bit.
Has.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think what it is maybe maybe Brock is doing a little better job of probably recognizing the downfield plays and just recognizing more or less the open receiver that's kind of been there on
it's early. We've seen Beathard, we've seen Mullins, we've seen
that's why
John
I'm not
Hill.
saying
we've seen
that's
JTO.
Why I'm not saying no goofy shit. Yeah.
We ain't no Johnny come latelys. We've been around the block with the Niners. So you can call us whatever you want, but don't say we ain't no fucking diehard Niner fans around
like
here.
I said, and I'm not the biggest Trey Lance fan, but you gotta at least see a little bit more out of him before you start saying all this goofy shit like, you should lose his starting job because of, like I said, anything short.
You gotta see Trey with McCaffrey too. That's a big factor. He ain't have McCaffrey, and Brock Purdy's had McCaffrey both his games already. You can't tell me that don't play into it at all. That shit makes you already seen with Jimmy. He's up before Jimmy got hurt. They were up 8 points a game, I think, like 50 yards a game.
Well,
I think they were like 4-0.
That's what happens when you got dual threat fucking running back. You know what I mean? You got someone who can catch out the backfield because we ain't really had that. He tried it a couple times. I guess he tried to do that shit with McKinnon and stuff. That shit didn't fucking work out. It's working out in Kansas City, but it didn't work out for us. So yeah,
But we're
I
on the
don't know.
same. We're overall
Yeah,
we're on the same page.
for sure.
Of this
Yeah, yeah.
this
I
young
s-
rookie. Impressive. I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. I'll give him an
yeah,
A.
for
I'll
sure.
give him an
Yeah,
A for that game.
definitely. Let's ride it
For
out.
both games.
Let's see how far it goes.
Because
Let's ride it out. We got to ride it out.
right now you could say he's beaten two better teams than Jimmy's beaten all year. Miami and these guys. Well, I don't know about the Bucks. Kind of weak. Miami's better than any team Jimmy's beaten. The closest one would be the Chargers, but they didn't have their starting receivers, so
Mhm.
there's that
And
too.
and I hate to be a hypocrite, so I don't think that win should go to Jimmy for the Miami, even though it does, because technically he did start it. But I don't think that win should go. I think it should go to Brock, just like that. You know, that win against wherever the fuck. What the fuck did he come in? Oh, just like that loss came in that Jimmy got against Seattle because we lost. I don't think I should win against him. Thought that loss should go against Lance, but still, like you can't. It's too. You can't do that shit. Can't write off Lance. That's what I'm saying. Just for
Let's
this
take
shit.
a quick moment here to let the folks out there know. Let me move this shit out the way real quick. Hold up. Click like, subscribe if it's your first time tuning in. You like the content we provide. We do things a little bit different around here. We kind of move to our own groove. I guess we cover what we want. We don't paint ourselves into no genre, but I mean mostly we cover Niners. We do cover some boxing, NBA, MLB, TV shows, all that kind of stuff. So definitely click like, subscribe, and hit the little bell if you want the notification. Let us know. It'll let you know when we come on every time we come on the air here on YouTube. But we also have Anchor. I'm going to upload the last two episodes on Anchor channel as well. You can get to all there on our IG. You can go there and click on the link tree, and that's going to get you all our content, all our social media, Twitter. We don't have a Facebook. We have Twitter and IG currently. So definitely check us out if you like what we bring to the motherfucking table. Because we have our own little authentic vibe here. I'm proud of what we do. So definitely check us out.
We shit on you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we don't fuck around here.
Yes. Okay.
We got that out. We got that out the way. Back to business.
Yeah.
Let's switch up the topic. We're kind of we've covered Brock. Let's talk about Debo. Let's talk about the Debo injury.
Oof.
I got a lot of fans that are saving Shanahan still, saying, "Well, it just happens. It's part of the game. It's part of football. It's part of this." Yes, it is part of football. But what you did with Debo was dumb. You're up 21-0. It's not a playoff game. The risk reward was dumb to run that kind of play. Up the middle, whatever. You don't need him. You have how many solid running backs? You have Christian McCaffrey. You have TDP. You have Jordan Mason.
He was inactive though for the game, but yeah.
Who was TDP? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have Tevin Coleman. That's 4 running backs, and then you also have Juszczyk. Yeah. You have Juice too. So you got plenty of guys to hand the ball off to. So that whole thing with Debo, and if you want to say, oh, he needs the incentives, I mean, shit, he can kick rocks with that. I'm not gonna go out of my way, risk him getting hurt to make him happy over incentives. Personally,
I don't even think he want to fucking run the ball like that. Honestly, I think Debo would much rather go after some fucking passes than run between the fucking tackles. But yeah, I've seen some shit that they were like, what is that? Good at
Brock's been good at home. Let's see how he does let's see how he plays on the road. If we win, we clinch on Thursday. Yeah, that's gonna be that'll be a good test. You're right. We haven't seen him on the road yet. That's a good fucking point, Big Leo. That's why you should be on this show right now. But we understand you're not feeling your best. Camel flu got you feeling under the weather.
Suck it up. Shit. Yeah, but I think we only got like one road game. Do we play at the Raiders? Oh no, I think we're at Washington, huh? Where the hell are we? I know we got so many fucking home games.
we are at Washington. Raiders is in Vegas.
Okay, so that's the other away.
So, Cardinals will be here.
So it's TB. I don't know if it's still TBD to be determined, but I don't know if they trying to make it a Cardinal home game because the fucking Mexico one was so maybe overwhelming with fucking Niner fans. They would consider that a Niner home game. I don't
Nah,
know.
nah,
'Cause it was supposed to be
it's
supposed to be a
the only the date is to be determined. But I mean, we're still gonna be here. It's still gonna be here.
yeah. Because I think it was that was supposed to be the away game for
And
us.
Kyler Murray tore his ACL. He will be out.
Oh yeah,
So
shit.
that helps us out because we stomped out McCoy last time. He got us last. He got us the previous time, but we got him this
Last year,
last time. So
yeah,
it's the rubber match against McCoy. I think we'll be able to take care of business. We don't have a chance. I don't think. Well, we'll talk it. We'll talk that in a minute. We're gonna talk a little bit
yeah.
NFL playoff picture. We'll get to that.
The
Let's see. Oh, we
but
already seen that.
to finish off this Debo shit, yeah, I don't think, especially up 21-0. There's no like when you're down and when you're just getting the shit fucking established and trying to fucking get up and do some point. Yeah, you use that Debo shit, but when you're up 21-0, it's already a risk as it is doing that shit. And so when you're up 21-0, it's like, you got running backs for that. That's what I said. I was like, dude, I'm sure we got fucking running backs. He was, because when Jordan Mason came in, he was shit getting like 10 yards of fucking 10 yards of pop too. So
Yeah, I mean he's been nice with the carries.
yeah.
Washington's home, Raiders road, Arizona home. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So like I said, yeah.
Yeah. So
So
we got really backloaded with the. We got backloaded with the home games. That's good.
because we played a bunch of them away games fucking front of the season. So yeah. So I mean, I wouldn't have ran his ass, but that's just me. We talked about this all the time. We're like, watch, Debo's gonna get fucking hurt. Keep fucking running, and sure enough, that's what happened.
Oh yeah, we covered that shit last year. We didn't like
Even
it.
this year, we said that. We were
Even
like,
this year we said getting all those running backs was smart because we didn't want this to happen. But Shanahan likes to throw caution to the wind historically with his players. I mean, he's done it in Washington with RG3 since he's got here. He runs guys to the ground. I mean,
even Rice said that shit, right? He was like, dude, stop
oh
running.
yeah, we had the GOAT chime in on I mean, not us, but on social media. Rice chimed in on Twitter and basically said, yeah, he's like, stop running our star players up the gut, getting them hurt. I mean, the GOAT has spoken. I mean, what else? What else can be said?
I said, he has spoken. I have spoken.
And I mean, he has experience with Kyle's dad, and I'm sure Kyle, he was probably around Jerry, so hopefully he hears us out. And we got lucky. Let's not let that slip away. We got lucky that Debo is not done for the year.
Yeah,
he's gonna be back for the playoffs, which is big.
High ankle sprain and a sprained MCL. It looked way. I thought he was for sure. I thought that was a tear. I was
thought
like, that's
something was torn in the knee.
Yeah, I was like, that's ACL.
Looked like a fucking wrestling move or something you got put into. Fuck.
Yeah, his shit was all caught and sideways and shit. Yeah, he's lucky it wasn't a broke ankle too, and all the fucking ankle breakers going on. Fucking it's crazy how fucking Trey and Jimmy both got broken ankles and shit and broken feet.
No, Jimmy broke a foot though. He didn't break his ankle. Yeah. I thought it was ankle at first too, but
it was his feet, ankles and feet. And
it was like close to a Liz Frank injury. So
fuck that bitch. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Dodge the bullet. Dodge the bullet. So that's good.
Niners or Seahawks. We talked about it Thursday night. Let's just get into some of the matchups we're going to see. The only advantage I see they would have on us is our secondary is kind of depleted right now. So DK and Lockett could be some matchup problems, but that front four will hopefully get home and get to Geno. I mean, we handled him pretty easily the first time around, but he's another guy who might play better at home than opposed on the road. It was raining a little bit that Seahawks game, wasn't it? Or it was still kind of wet. I think the field was still kind of wet and stuff. So
I don't think it rained. It was supposed to rain. I don't think it did though.
So I mean, yeah, we'll see. They're probably gonna give us their best punch because they're pretty much
they're fighting for their spot too.
They're fighting for the division. The division's over if we win that game, as Big Leo mentioned earlier. This is a big game for us. We'll see how Brock Purdy does. This is a big, like Leo mentioned, this is a good test. We'll see what he's made of. If he can take care of business here, shit, I'll be more confident about his ability to possibly go into Philly and take care of business in the playoffs because we're going to be I think that's destined.
I think that's the
Destin.
only. Yeah, that's the only team that scares. Not even scare me. That's the only team that I think that will just have a little. That'll be a
Yeah, I don't got no problem with the Cowboys,
no, definitely
Vikings.
not.
I'm not worried about that. I mean, they could give us some problems stylistically. We don't got really anybody who can cover Jefferson, but I mean, I think we'll get
I
to
don't think their
Cousins and
line.
rattle him.
Yeah, I don't think their line fucking. We just had to hold them off for a few seconds.
Cowboys could give us possibly some problems just because of their defense.
Mm.
They could probably rattle Brock a little bit, and we seen with Cowboys, they're an example of why I don't want to rush into this Brock Purdy thing. Cooper Rush, everybody beginning of the season, everybody was saying he's going to be the best. He's going to take Dak's spot. Dak is weak. Cooper Rush is the future. So let's not do that with Trey the way we're doing it right now. Currently, let's be patient and see what we really got. It
Yeah,
takes a few games to get proper film on guys from opposing defenses. So we'll see. We'll see what we got. But I don't want to get too far ahead. Like Leo said, for the whole roster, for the whole team, let's take it 1 week at a time. That's how my approach for Brock Purdy.
one
Let's
game at
take
a
it
time.
one game at a motherfucking time.
Yeah, and also, and we were saying that we had the discussion too. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I would
Yeah.
think so.
No doubt.
Just but I would
Short
say
week though,
so.
too. That's another thing.
Yeah.
But it's a
So
short week
maybe
for them as well. So
fuck was I gonna say? Oh, and this is what we were saying a couple weeks ago. Would you rather have Sue or OBJ? And I said OBJ for this reason. I was like, because once if Ayuk or Debo, just happen to get fucking hurt, who do we have behind Ayuk? I mean, we got Jawan. Who else we got? I guess we could throw Danny Gray in there, right? He might get some fucking playing time finally, huh?
yeah, he got a rep in some at some point in there. He had I
He
think it
might get
was a
significant.
catch.
He might get some significant time, which is probably good because now it's someone that's, even though Brock doesn't have that biggest arm, but I mean, someone to fucking go deep and hopefully take a couple of people with him might open that shit up underneath for, Kittle or whoever else we got. But I still think probably should still make him run at Odell, depending on what he wants. If he wants some crazy ass
Well,
shit, I'd say no.
his
Fuck that.
ACL. That's what the Cowboys are saying. He's not going to be ready to the playoffs. It all comes down to dollars. I think with him, if he's willing to take, I don't think he is, but if he was willing to take like a little bit of a pay cut, then we might have some action. But I think I don't know. I don't really want to go for this dude just because he's kind of front running. I don't like that whole. Oh, I'm just going to go somewhere where I'm. That's just whack to me. Like
Hmm?
Dio kind of did that, but it was different. I mean, he was there at the beginning of the season pretty much. He didn't wait till like 3 quarters of the way through and be like, "Well, I'm gonna pick the best team that gives you the best chance." Like this late in the
There's
season,
no
that's
telling.
kind of
Yeah.
whack.
And there's no telling what you're getting. No one's seen him play it. No one's seen him run a fucking route. So you don't even know what it is, how effective he is going to be when he comes
I mean,
back.
I
So,
would take. I ain't gonna front. I would take him if the price is right. I just wouldn't overpay for him.
yeah,
And
I think we could
he
use
sees
him.
what's up. You see who the good team is. So if you're really on that front running thing, like shit, you might want to come here, bro. Like that might be the way to go for you.
Yeah. So, you see what's up. You already got the defense. We got him on offense. Another fucking, add another name to it, right?
So,
But
how do you see this
okay.
game playing out Thursday night? Do you see a blowout? Do you see a close game?
It's well, like you said, both of us are coming on short weeks, so it's hard to tell. They're coming off a loss. We're coming off of a win. So maybe I just hope. I think we can win handily. I just hope we just don't feel ourselves way too much and be like, we on a 6 game streak. We got fucking Mr. Irrelevant, fucking BCB, whatever the fuck they kind of goofy shit they fucking call Brock or whatever the fuck. Big cock Brock, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. I just hope that
Skip.
shit don't get.
That's a skip for me.
I just hope that shit don't get to the team's fucking head and shit, because as soon as that happens, even though we probably, I'm not gonna lie, maybe a loss somewhere along the lines would probably reset us and get us refocused because we keep going on this streak. There's no telling, you got to keep it going, especially during the playoffs. So maybe a L would, you know, hopefully not this week, but maybe later on down the next few games. If we do get an L, maybe that'll be good to kind of reset the team and, get the fucking hunger back a little bit. But
Yeah, and it kind of doesn't really matter if you're not getting that one seed, what seed you
yeah,
are after that, because you're going to be on the road pretty much the whole playoffs anyway.
yeah,
You might get one home game, but when it's all said and done, you're going to have to go on the road and go through Philly, most likely. I think the road through the
mm-hmm.
playoffs goes through Philly, to the Super Bowl goes through Philly. So that's something you're going to have to deal with eventually.
Yeah,
And
for
we'll
sure.
get to that matchup. We'll get to that matchup eventually, but I feel like it's going to be a heavyweight fight. I think we got bigger, better dogs on defense than they got,
Mm-hmm.
and depending on how Brock Purdy can do, I mean, they definitely got an advantage at QB, but we got better running backs, better receiving core. I'd say they have the best receiver, but we have a better
Well,
receiving core.
now that Debo went down, they probably edged out a little
Even
bit. But
before AJ Brown is better than Debo, just as a
oh, you're talking
receiver.
about all star. I thought you were talking about Seahawks. Yeah. Oh, them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I mean, Devontae
Well,
Smith
yeah.
is and them pretty good. But and who they got? Dallas Goddard. I think we got the
He's been
better run
hurt.
game for
Yeah,
sure. And a good thing, they got good defense. We do too, but we stopped the fucking run.
yeah.
So maybe they won't. Yeah, they
They
get
haven't
gashed
been
a little
as
bit.
good. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
get there. We can get there. And our defense has improved stopping the run because early on they were looking a little sketchy, a little shaky. But
Yeah.
the whole team has been playing better overall since CMC came. I mean, that was the
Mm-hmm.
change. That
That's
was the
it.
spark of the season right there. Even though we took that loss against the Chiefs, and that was kind of
Yeah.
uncanny because he wasn't using McCaffrey in that game as much as he should have been.
Yeah, but he was only here for 2 days. He only
Don't matter,
fucking.
man. Play your fucking players.
You don't know. He can't learn the whole playbook 2 fucking days. Though.
You don't have to know the whole playbook to play every play, though.
Dude.
That's when coaching comes into play, and you customize the playbook to get your most talented player the ball. You don't have to know. You don't have to dumb down the playbook a little bit for a CMC if you need to, if need be. I mean, that's just how I would operate.
Yeah, but you still gotta know fucking your assignments. You gotta still know the fucking gaps you need to hit and fucking where the flows are and everything like that. And that's still you can't do all that in 2 games. So that's unrealistic.
He was effective in that game in the limited time he was on the field. So you're telling me he wouldn't have been effective in the red zone in that game? Like,
No, I mean he might have, but to still though, he's only been 2 games. Like can't like now it's different. Now he knows pretty much just the fucking playbook. So I think it'll be a little bit of a be a little more of a fair fight now. And plus, we had a hell of injuries though. Like we had a lot of injuries when we played the Chiefs, right? Because
the
we
defense
got
was still a
everyone.
little dinged up.
Yeah, it was still dinged up like
Bosa was
fuck.
a little hurt.
Yeah,
I
Bosa
think
was
Bosa
hurt.
was
There was no Armstead, I don't think, right?
no
Armstead was,
Armstead.
and then and your boy's coming back, huh? Maybe after this week.
Kinlaw.
Yeah. So
Well, hopefully he can step it up because we need some
yeah,
interior presence.
yeah, we lost a couple too. Fucking Hyder and Ridgeway.
Oh, what happened to Hyder? I didn't even hear about that one.
I think he got injured. I think.
Did he? I
I'm
think you're tripping.
I'm almost positive.
Hyder. I didn't hear nothing about Hyder. I think you're tripping on that one. Maybe you're right.
Yeah. I know Ridgeway was one of them dudes, but I think Hyder did. We let a couple people got dinged up in that game, but yeah, nonetheless, Kinlaw, for as much as I talk about him, I mean, we could use someone as big as him to at least plug up the middle. But who knows? He might come right in and go right back out again. Who fucking knows? That guy.
All right, so you're picking the Niners. Give us a score.
Score? I don't think we're gonna. I think we'll probably go 27. I'll go 27-20. I think they might be the only ones to score 20 on us since the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll go 27-13. Yeah, I'll go 27-13.
Mm-hmm.
Say
Keep
we
it on
beat
the
by
average.
2 TDs.
Keep it on the average. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll win
That's
that. I mean, shit. Hopefully, we smell blood because the division's on the line.
Yeah.
If they do win
definitely.
that game, then we're gonna be, it's gonna be fucking close.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have to shark up on them, smell that blood water, and sweep the motherfucking leg on them.
Mm-hmm. Because dude, like I said, if we win, we clinch, and so I don't think it's yeah. Then we can just probably rest a lot of our players.
I don't know about that. I don't know if we should rest too many of them.
Well, the ones that need it, like I know,
you want to stay fresh.
I know Bosa's kind of being dinged up, so maybe give him a fucking game off, maybe just to
maybe
get right a little bit.
23-10 Niners. Big Leo says. Yeah, we're right around the same ballpark. All right, let's move on. We're not gonna be here all night tonight.
No, let's get on. Let's go.
Let's
Get
look a little
decent.
NFL playoff picture. We've been kind of hinting at it through this whole Niner stuff. Um, as of now, let's do the as of now type of shit. What's gonna happen
As of
right
now,
now?
let's see.
Let's start with
See
the
what it's looking
NFC.
like.
Let me pull up a screen here. Let me get a
Oh, do
share
you
screen
gotta?
going.
You gotta
Yeah,
hmm?
let me just pull it up here. Share screen, Chrome tab. There we go. Just gotta zoom in a little bit. Zoom in on this shit. Okay, we're on NFC, so that's cool. Is that cool? I can't see from here. Is that cool? Or zoom in a little more?
No, it's not even on. There you go. Yeah, perfect. There you go.
All right, so let's look at this here. We said the Eagles are not catchable. More than likely. I mean, unless Hurts got hurt, possibly. I mean, never say never, but
Mm.
it looks like they got inside track. 3 games on us, 2 games on Minnesota. Minnesota lost to the Lions this week, so they ain't the real deal. They're fucking imposter, fucking fake cheese, fake pizza cheese, fucking noise. That's what they are.
There you go.
Tampa Bay,
Yeah, we already beat them.
they might not even win their division. That shit still is in
Yeah, because
question.
if Carolina wins out, they fucking get it. So Carolina's got something to play for.
We talked about
Right?
Dallas. Dallas defense is solid. I can't take that away from them. But I think we'll get to Dak. I think our defense will get to Dak
Yeah.
and rattle him more than
And
their
Pollard
defense
ain't
would.
look, Pollard ain't gonna fucking run all over us like that. I think our
And
linebackers are too fast to
we
fucking
got the
just
better
get.
coach too. I'll take Shanahan over McCarthy any day of the week.
Oh yeah.
We seen it last time we played. Shanahan was out coaching him. He's fucking doing quarterback dives or whatever the fuck he's doing at the end of the game. Uh, Fucking lost in the game by not having his QB ready to get out of bounds or spike it or whatever. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that was just a dumb play call. So
Mm-hmm.
I think we got that advantage over them as well. Commanders, Commanders ain't. I mean, they're not super scary, but I mean they're playing good football. I want to say they're like 5-1 since Heineken took over. I believe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that tie's probably gonna fuck them up a little bit, but maybe not.
Well, they're gonna be in it because look, they ain't nobody. Lions possibly could sneak in there.
They could. They could too. That's another one. Do that shit, but I mean, we'll see.
So
See where.
Seahawks, this game for the Seahawks, the Niner game, the Seahawks, this could be a dagger for them. It will put them probably a game and a half or 2 out of the playoffs. So put them in a fucking body bag. I want to see them. I want to see
Yeah,
them done.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, we got unfinished business with these guys. They've been fucking with us for years. Fuck these dudes. Let's get them. Let's knock them out the playoffs. It's time to bury some teams. Get that nasty mean streak. Get pleasure in knocking teams out of the playoffs.
For
That's
sure.
what the old Niners used to do. Like get these bums out of here. New York
Yes.
Giants. They're on a tailspin. They started what? I want to say they started like
Yeah, they started
5-1
good.
or something, 6-1.
Yeah.
They,
But
they're
I knew
done.
that. I knew that's what I already knew that's what's gonna happen with them. I was
I'm
never
burying
worried
them
about them
now. I might
fucking
come back.
dudes.
I may come back to regret this, but let me just bury these dudes. Get
No,
them out of here. I
I
say they
won't.
don't even playoffs. I say
You think the
the
Lions get the
Seahawks
spot?
are Lions. What about fucking Packers? They're not eliminated either.
Nah, but
If they
they
went
ain't.
out at 8-8, they could get it, or 9-8,
I
8-9.
don't know.
Would they get an 8-9? They could possibly look at the bottom there though. 7-5, but the Giants are they're on tailspin.
Dudes are 5-8 though. I don't think the Packers are gonna fucking get in. They way too.
Yeah, that's true.
They got shit to overcome,
They
and
ain't
then
even
you
got
gotta.
enough weapons right now.
Yeah,
Christian
and
Watson
it's
though, I called it. If you watch Old Dirty Bastards before, I think I told y'all the hot pick for Rookie of the Year or a nice pick would be Christian Watson, and I put a little something on it. So I hope y'all listen to me on that one because he's edging. It's gonna be out of him and Seahawks running back Kenneth Walker, I believe. He has 9 TDs. He's a running back, so he should have more TDs. Whereas Christian Watson has 7 the last I think 4 games. So if he get a couple more, I can see him edging out
That's crazy
Walker for
though.
the rookie of the year, and he
And they,
missed like the whole first half.
and they still 5-8.
He's still 5-8. I think some of that was on Rodgers though, because he didn't trust him. I know the first game of the season, Christian Watson had a big drop. It was like a nicely thrown ball down the field and dropped it. But I don't know, man. I just think like he should have trusted him a little more because that dude's a beast. It would have been nice if we would have swooped him up for Trey. It would have been nice little. They already had that.
The fucking
They already
Jamar
had that
fucking Burrow,
chemistry.
Jamar Chase Burrow fucking shit.
But anyway, back to the playoff hypes. Who do you see as a dark horse? I mean, other than us, we're not even dark horse anymore.
Yeah, I don't even think we're a dark horse. We're
I don't
probably the
trust any.
probably the favorite. It's probably us and Philadelphia are probably the ones that's gonna end up doing this shit. Because Minnesota, I've never been a fan of Minnesota, especially this year. I've never, not like Justin
Yeah,
Jefferson. But I was never a fan of these fucking dudes. I don't care if they are 10-3. I don't give a fuck if they was 15 and fucking whatever the fuck they do. Shit, they go undefeated. I still want to fucking think these guys were shit. But
yeah. I don't trust. He's like Jimmy G. I just don't trust him in the playoffs.
that's
At
just him.
some
It's that
point,
whole team. I mean, they've been eking out. They eked out a lot of them wins. A lot of them wins ain't been thorough. That's just him. It's the whole team. So
echo.
um, I don't know, but yeah, none of these dudes over here. Yeah, none of these guys are fucking Dallas. Maybe we already beat them, and our
We
defense
beat
is
him
even
last
better.
year though.
And
Yeah, and we
yeah,
got McCaffrey now.
we got
But they got
McCaffrey.
Pollard. Pollard been nasty. Pollard been
Yeah,
on a
but I don't
tear.
think Pollard. Yeah, but I don't think Pollard's gonna fuck with our linebackers though.
I could see him giving us some problems out of the backfield. I think he did that to us last year. He had a nice little catch in that game, like a big
Yeah,
play, if I
but
remember
Dak gonna be
correctly.
under. I think Dak gonna be under a lot of pressure in that fucking
And they
game.
don't
He's
got the
gonna be.
receiving core they had even last year. They lost Cooper.
And,
CD's been nice.
and we gonna stick Zeke. Like I'm not even scared of Zeke no more. Like I don't even think he's the same fucking running back as he was like past few years. So I'm not really shook of Zeke. The only thing is that fucking McGlinchey. That's the only one I'd be fucking worried about is that McGlinchey.
Yeah,
And he might get pretty
McGlinchey,
jittery.
he's a
That's
scary
my
guy to
only
have on your O
fucking
line.
issue. That's the only fucking the weak link. I still think we need to get another center. Maybe next year we can fucking draft someone or fucking get someone else. I'm not, whatever. But I don't know. So if we just take this for what it is, 1-7. All right, Philly gets that bye, so it's gonna be Minnesota and then the Giants. It'll be us against the Commanders. It'll be the Bucks and Dallas, right? So that'll be a super wild card weekend.
Yeah.
So I think we'll fucking, and that'll be a home game too for us.
Oh, who will we play?
That's
We playing? Who we playing?
I think we go. So it's gonna be it'll be 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. So it'll be us.
Commanders.
It'll be us against Commanders, and then the Bucks against the Dallas. I think Dallas was that easy. Honestly,
Yeah. The NFC is top heavy this year. Bottom 6 and 7, they're gonna be trash. They're gonna be pretty much weak teams. Commanders, they could be a little scary, but I think we'd handle them. We'd be able to get to Heineken and rattle him. Our defense is better than their defense, even with Brock Purdy back there.
Yeah, for sure. They got a nice.
Now, what's the word on Brock Purdy? Is he for sure playing this week?
It's his oblique. I don't know. You can see as of right now, I don't know what the fuck they say. What are they saying?
What are the streets saying about Brock Purdy? Streets are talking. I don't know.
Let me see. It said
Big Leo's the Twitter guy. He's
Brock Purdy was limited. Says status is uncertain, but he says he expects to be ready to go. So I mean, I wouldn't.
But you could see him get hurt and get taken out of that game. That's another thing we're not considering. But you said you're confident with Josh Johnson. I wouldn't be. I don't want to find out. I'll go like that. Fuck around and find out.
But how? I mean, how bad would he fucking really be with this offense? You talked about it, CMC. I mean, this shit almost, to a certain point, this shit almost kind of runs itself. This fucking offense, right? As long as you don't fucking throw interceptions and shit, and
Yeah, I mean Shanahan's going to get you open passes. There's no doubt about that.
yeah. So it's kind of on autopilot right now. Just don't fuck
But
it up.
Josh Johnson is that's another level. I don't know.
Yeah, but even him though, like you can't. What are you really expecting him to do? I mean, you can make those throws, right? Some of the short
I don't know
shit,
about
maybe.
that. I ain't never seen him make them throws. I mean, he's been on what 15 different teams in like 16
I don't
years or
know.
whatever the fuck it is.
And he's real.
I'd be a lot more comfortable with a Fitzpatrick if you ask me.
Do you think he's more mobile than Trey?
I don't know. I don't. He can't throw as good as Trey. I'll tell you that.
No, he can't throw as good as Trey. But I mean, if he got in some shit,
Would
he
you
should
be
be
more
able to fucking.
comfortable with Fitzpatrick or this dude?
Oh,
Give me Fitzpatrick all day. Get him out of
Fitzmagic, yeah,
retirement right now.
Fitzmagic, probably.
At least he could sling it. He might throw a pick here and there, but shit, you got that with Jimmy anyway. Shit, we survived it.
Yeah, and our defense could,
Selwall was good, man. Sup, boys? To what Womack was saying, not against the center, but even though I've been critical of him, Brendel has settled down a bit.
He's been all right, but he's still been, still ain't been that fucking great. Better than what he was at the beginning of the season.
I'm surprised we couldn't talk Alex Mack fucking out of retirement to come back the way we're playing right now. Shit. Shanahan ain't got no persuasive skills, man.
Then
Brock should play. Yeah.
That's what it is.
He's day to day. He's day to day, but I agree he should play.
He's day to gay. Any day he'll be gay. He'll be gay any day now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he should, right?
Yeah, he should. We'll see. All right, let's move along to the.
Better shit, at least for this fucking game. Fuck. Because, like I said, if we win this, we clinch the division, we in there.
Let's take a look at this AFC. And here, Buffalo is winning, but I mean,
Buffalo
they ain't winning like they were winning earlier in the season.
Mm.
Maybe it was a case of that classic peak too early.
Probably.
Technically, they're still the number one seed, but they lost Von Miller for the year. You guys are right on that. It officially happened after that last episode.
I could have swore it did. But so
it wasn't official on that episode. So technically, I wasn't wrong on that one.
Okay, you have it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. They seem that they should be. Look, they 10-3, but they should have been like fucking. They could have easily just as been like what, fucking 8-6 or 8-5 or some shit like that. Like,
but you can say that with any team, though. I mean, you could say that with us. Could have had a couple more L's.
Where though? I mean, after that Chiefs game, we pretty much fucking smashed everybody.
Did we?
Yeah.
I mean, early in the season, we could have had a couple more L's, couldn't we? Did we squeak by a couple games or not?
No, we lost the fucking games that we should have won.
I thought Jimmy kind of. Thought we coasted in a couple games, just barely. But I don't know. Whatever, don't matter. Bills. They're not what they were looking earlier in the season. Now, can they get some of that swagger back? I know that Josh Allen has been hurt. He says big loss, but they have enough guys to offset the loss. But will they? Yeah, I don't know. They did. They
you
got,
don't know.
Me and Sal liked Russo and Boogie Basham, and they also got Epinepsa, and they still got Ed Oliver. So they do got some playmakers. But I mean, shit, Von Miller's top 5.
Yeah, but you don't know who's going to show up though, because you just don't know who's going to show up. Offensively, you don't know what's going to show up, because I think offensively it's kind of been the defense.
I think a lot of that is due to the fact they don't have a real good running back, because all on Josh Allen pretty much. He's got to play great every game, or they're gonna probably lose a game. He hasn't played great. He's been hurt though. See, that's the other thing too, is he's been hurt. See, he has been dinged up. If we give that little bit of leniency to Jimmy like last year. You gave it to him, saying he was hurt. We got to give it to Josh Allen as well, because he got a
Oh, he's
legit
got that
injury to
elbow,
his
right?
elbow. Yeah, throwing elbow too. So,
Yeah,
but I mean, even though they're number one, I mean, I think we all agreed earlier in the season that KC was the team to beat, even though Buffalo beat them head to head.
yeah,
It comes down to QB in the playoffs. 9 out of 10 times. It comes down to the
hmm.
franchise elite level QBs. Taking
Yeah.
over a game,
And
and
I don't think,
I trust Mahomes more than I trust
yeah,
Josh Allen at this point.
yeah, I'm telling you. And I don't think, and I'm not putting Josh Allen up there because until he at least goes to a fucking championship, he still ain't done that yet, and I don't think he's gonna do it this year either. So I don't know. Still a good quarterback. He's still one of the better ones in the league, but I don't. A lot of people put him over Mahomes. I don't think so at all.
I never did. I never
Yeah,
said that. I have him on fantasy
yeah.
league, but I never. That's fantasy points. I would never take Mahomes, Josh Allen over Mahomes
No,
in
I
a real
wouldn't.
life
Yeah, no,
draft.
I wouldn't either.
You see that fucking play Mahomes threw the other day?
Oh,
That little underhand
he's
shit.
he's fucking
That dude's
ridiculous.
on
This
another
dude. This
level,
is
dude. Like
he's just
I hate playing against him, but you got to give him the fucking due.
yeah. He's just it's like
He's
fucking.
like
I don't know.
he's
He's in
like
the street. You're just playing fucking street ball at this fucking point with him.
I'd say he's a better version of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but he used to do goofy shit like that. Was fucking Favre.
Yeah, so he's
Like
got a little bit of both of them. Like he's got a little,
he's got like Favre just
and he
minus the
does
picks.
he has been throwing picks the last 2 years too.
Yeah,
He's
a
been
little
throwing
bit, but
picks. He
not
threw
as.
3 against Denver last week.
Oh yeah, did he? I remember
Yeah, he
watching
let
that
him back
game.
in it, but they still got the dub. But
Yeah.
what is Selwell? He's chiming in here as well. Bills D is great, but we so used to this. It's why we will do well. We lose people. Yeah.
Mm,
Patrick.
Patrick. Patrick what? Talking about Patrick. Oh,
No.
Mahomes.
Okay. Yeah. Mahomes. Yeah, NFL Street. I mean, this dude. I mean, as Niner fans, we don't fuck with him, but I mean, shit,
Yeah,
you got to
that's what
give
I'm
the boys
saying.
due in this one.
It's like street ball at this fucking point. Like what?
We've
Like
been snake bit, and that was whoever's fault it was. We referees, bad play calling, bad
yeah.
passing,
Either
a little
way,
bit
we
of
fucking
everything.
lost, and that's still bitter. Yeah, it's still bitter.
But he still made them throws, them nasty throws that got us in the end.
That
So
one
it would be
throw.
nice to get that. It would be nice to get that revenge on Mahomes. But it could be a case of be careful what you fucking wish for. But I would love to get the Niners to get a chance to get that
No, I
revenge
think
on
the
him.
way he's playing now, we can. It's a different than when we played him in fucking that week 7 matchup or whatever.
Yeah, we
But
got Purdy instead of Jimmy, so that helps a little bit too.
I mean, you can make the
Hopefully, he
argument.
doesn't throw no red zone INTs like Jimmy cost us that Chiefs game this year. So yeah, I mean, in the AFC, I would say the Chiefs are the favorite. Their defense is middle of the pack stat wise, but they can make some plays when they get to pin their ears back. They can come after you. Spagnolo is a good schemer. He knows how to call some good well timed plays. As Andy Reid too. They got good coaching on both sides of the ball. They do got a couple playmakers on defense. We talked about it earlier in the season. The big guys, Frank Clark and Chris Jones.
Yeah,
I like Nick Bolton at linebacker. I know you were hating on him, but he's
I wasn't
sick.
hating. It was just that was cool. I
It was
think it was
lightweight hate.
fucking.
Super Bowl loss, all of the above. Fuck that Super Bowl loss.
Yeah.
Why you always going this road? God damn it.
Why we always go? You always go down this fucking. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
we
know.
can't hide from this shit.
I still think Kansas City. Well, we can. The Bengals though need to be
But
a
see,
little fucking
damn,
higher.
going further down that damn rabbit hole, they fucked us up and then knocked out Jimmy that year too.
Yeah.
That was
That's
what,
started it.
2020?
That's what started
No,
it.
2018? That was 2018?
Yeah. Thanks to your boy on the fucking right side, but we won't mention that anymore.
So we're kind of snake bit against them fuckers, aren't we? 0-3 against Mahomes?
We kind of always been going back to Montana, fucking us up, And then the only time I think we got him was when JP fucking got off and held the great Tony Gonzalez to one catch.
Oh, Peterson?
Yeah.
Yeah, and at that point, who the fuck was their quarterback?
Gerbach.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And these other teams in the AFC too, it's pretty top heavy because Baltimore's look sketchy. They're winning ugly, but their defense is not what it used to be. Roquan has helped them a little bit, solidify it a little bit, but overall, they're not getting that pass rush they were getting
Yeah, they're not
in the
as
past.
they're not as
They've been giving up.
intimidating.
They give up big plays. They've lost. I think like 3 of those 4 losses, they blew big leads. Uh, Titans got smoked by
Mhm.
Trevor Lawrence. So I'm not big on them. They got to get rid of Tannehill. That's their deal. They gotta. I would just start Malik at this point. Fuck it. Bengals are a dark
Yeah,
horse. I guess you could
yeah.
say
On that
it's hard
side,
to call
yeah.
them a dark horse team as they were the fucking Super Bowl representative last season. But I mean, all the talk this whole season's been about KC, Buffalo,
Mhm.
Miami
Yeah,
was up there for a
for the minute.
while.
Yeah, and
Ravens,
shit.
they've kind of just hit or miss. I don't know about them.
And we opened the book. And how fucking shady did Miami look against the fucking Chargers? And Chargers don't even really look that great against them. But you can attribute that to got the receivers back, so
Yeah, makes a
maybe
difference.
Chargers are.
I think they're gonna get Bosa back at some point too during the
Yeah,
season. I
both.
don't think he's
And
out.
see that motherfucker's always injured. I never really see him play. Like the past few years, I've hardly seen him fucking play. Like he's been
Yeah,
here
he's
and
been
there,
in
but
a, he's been
he's always fucking injured. For like the past 3 years, he's always been fucking
been eating
injured.
them injury sandwiches a lot, fucking all
Yeah,
year.
for sure. So I never seen this dude play at all. So I don't know. But Miami, so I guess you provide the blueprint. You're welcome, NFL, because two
Well,
two
not
losses in a
really.
row.
Ain't nobody got that front for like us, other than the Bills. I would say.
Yeah,
But
but
with
the
with
Chargers.
with with Von Miller, they're neck and neck with us. But we probably have the
Okay,
edge.
but the way that we dropped them fucking linebackers a little further, that's what they're talking about too on one of them. They're breaking all that fucking film. We
Oh,
dropped them
Shanahan, he
linebackers
got
just
Bosa all pumped up on that shit too.
yeah, yeah, on that. But no, but the way we played the coverage, we dropped those linebackers just a little bit deeper than normally for those dudes, and fucking Chargers I think did the same thing, and not a coincidence that they really didn't score much. So
Looking at
maybe
this board here from
that's
a
something.
better standpoint, I would say the Bengals are a nice little money pick. I'm not sure their odds, but I would say they've already proven they can take care of KC in KC or wherever.
Who?
The
The
Cincinnati
Bengals?
Bengals. They're
Oh
playing
yeah.
physical on offense. They got Mixon and Samaje Perine came out of nowhere to be a beast this year. He's been trucking, running very physical. Defense has played better. I mean, and they got Mahomes' number. They're that one
Yeah,
team that
that's the thing. Yeah, they're like 4-0 against fucking
I don't know if they're that
KC.
good, but I think they won the last 2 or 3 for sure.
I think they're 4-0. I want to say they're 4-0 against them the last four
Mm,
times.
did they be? I thought that the Chiefs edged them out in the regular season game last year. I could be wrong on that.
I don't think. I think they beat them.
I thought it was head to head, and then
Let me see.
maybe they did. Maybe they did. But right now, I'm saying they're scary. That I don't want to call them a dark horse team because they're 9-4, but that's something that could possibly you could see them repeat. And they just got Jamar Chase back. Uh, Jamar Chase back. They already got T Higgins. He just came back as well. Burrow's been playing good, and like, you mix that in there with a run game and a defense that's playing decent. They got a shot. I could see them. Other than the Bills and Chiefs, that would be the other team I could see getting there and upsetting some teams. And even though they're only a 5 seed, I could see them sneaking into a Super Bowl
Yeah.
possibly. Let me scroll down a little bit here. I want to see some of the other guys that are. I can't believe the Pats are in this playoff hunt, 7-6. And then
So it
below
goes
them, you
to
got the Chargers and Jets. Jets would be. It would be a nice story to see the Jets get in the playoff. I'd like to see that, just because they've been so fucking weak for so long.
Oh, okay. So 3-0. Sorry. So it's
Oh, they
3-0
are 3-0.
against yeah, 3-0 against Chiefs. You're right. But still.
Of these bottom, let's say Patriots, Chargers, Jets. Who makes it in out of those three, in your opinion?
Patriots, Chargers, Jet. Well,
They're all tied for that spot. So who would you guess?
I would say the Chargers, but that they coach is such a fucking
Yeah, he's
doofus,
weak.
dude. Like
He's fucking weak. We
I don't
called it at the beginning
understand.
of the season.
Yeah, this guy's a
He
fucking
don't even
moron,
use
dude.
Herbert right.
Like
He don't let him sling it downfield as much as he
it,
should,
it's
and he
that,
just
but
has poorly timed play calls, and he
that's what
goes for it all the fucking time, even on their own side of the
that's my
field.
thing. He's just what goes through this dude's fucking mind on the decision making that is fucking mind boggles me. I don't know. He's just an idiot. That's all I can say. I don't have any words to fucking describe
I'd like to
anything else.
see either of those teams. I'll take the
Chargers.
Jets or Chargers over the Pats. I hate the Pats still to this day. I respect Belichick, but I hate the Pats. I'd like to see him lose,
Yeah.
not make it in. I like to see the Jets just because I picked the Chargers. I think to go to the Super Bowl against us as a beginning of the season. I was going back with those other two, Buffalo and Chiefs, but I thought the Chargers might put some lightning in a bottle. But that coach is whack, man.
that motherfucker.
If they miss the playoffs, you fire that dude. Like, there's no reason to keep him around.
Going for it on fourth down, doing just
And you fired Anthony Lynn.
yeah.
You can fire that dude too. Shit.
Yeah, he didn't do it. Half his goofy shit is fucking get D'Amico over there, so we can get a third round pick.
Yeah. All right. Well, out of this team, who are you picking for the AFC now? I mean, this is our chance to get revamped picks in.
Yeah, it still might be the Chiefs for me. Unless they
it's hard to go against Mahomes, man.
Yeah,
to bet really against them.
It's the way they play, and they don't even have the receiving core like what they did. I know they got Kadarius Toney, but he really hasn't contributed much since going over there. But I don't know.
They don't got no one true number one wide receiver at all.
And it's crazy to me how Kelsey just never seems like no one ever seems to stop this fucking dude at all. No matter what they do, he always seems to get his. But a little bit of that, they allow him to do a lot of shit that like the amount of push-ups that he fucking does in order to get fucking separation and not get called is.
Yeah, he gets away with shit.
He gets away with a lot of shit too. But, yeah, I don't know. Kansas City still to me, and then everyone else is kind of, Kansas City, then whoever. So.
All right, let's do a little pick'em. Let's do a bit of pick'em right now, and then we'll be off the football subject for a little while.
All right.
Try to get this wrapped up soon here. Let me put this banner up. NFL pick'em. All right, we already did the Niners.
God, Minnesota gets fucking saved, dude. They always play these fucking teams that they're probably only going to win by fucking 3.
So, yeah, I'll take Minnesota. Give me Minnesota. That game is on 10 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Why is it? These are Saturday games. Okay, that's something. I'll watch it. Minnesota and Indianapolis. I'll take Minnesota in that one. You'll take Minnesota in that one. Mm-hmm. Baltimore and Cleveland with Deshaun back in Baltimore, in Cleveland. Who you got in that one?
I'm taking...
I'll take Cleveland.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll take Cleveland.
I think Chubb will probably go off. And I said that Ravens defense hasn't been as good. Oh, Lamar's not
playing? I don't know if he's playing. I don't think he is, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that Miami Buffalo, I don't know.
That first game was crazy as fuck. That might have been game of the year.
Yeah.
Or ending of the year for sure.
This time around, though, I don't know. Too. This time around, Miami's coming off of 2 losses. Buffalo's kind of eked out. Who they eke it out? Did they just beat? Who they just beat?
They just beat. Shit, I don't even remember.
Was it on Thursday? They played last Thursday?
Oh, it's Jets.
Was it Jets?
Yeah, they beat the Jets, yeah. This past on Sunday.
Oh,
that's Sunday. A 5:15 Saturday night game. That's a nice game, though. I mean, that's a good game.
Let me see. Is Miami gonna avoid the 3-game lose streak?
Give me Buffalo. It'll be cold weather football. Yeah. Miami ain't built for that cold weather.
Built for that shit, yeah.
And they're not they're not streaking like they were earlier. They're not vibing right now. Give me the
Uh,
Bills in a low scoring. I think a low scoring
yeah,
contest.
I'll agree. Take Bills.
All right, and then the regular Sunday slate. We got a
Mhm.
Philadelphia at Chicago,
Yeah, take
10
Philly
a.m.
on that.
lock.
Yeah, take Philly on that.
It would be nice if Justin Fields could get an upset
They
win,
can
but
pull that. Hey, they might. Might be a trap game for them, but I don't think so.
well, Chicago's defense has been okay. I mean, they might be able to get to Philly, but yeah, I'm taking Philly in this one. I'm not going to go
Yeah.
the underdog on this one. Uh,
Mm.
Atlanta, New Orleans.
Why fucking New Orleans hasn't played fucking Jameis yet? I don't fucking understand it. But I'm going Atlanta just because New Orleans can't get it fucking together.
He must have
Goofy.
pissed off somebody.
I don't know, but why wouldn't you play Jameis? Like you already see Andy Dalton can't do fucking shit. Like
Out of the two, I would play Jameis all day. I wouldn't
yeah.
even I wouldn't let Andy touch the fucking field. I don't understand it. Coach is garbage. I called it at the beginning of the year. Said he's fucking weak. Like, why would you even sign him? And all these fucking Saint fans were all riled up. Oh man, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Da, 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 da. Get the fuck out of here. You guys got
Yeah.
Trey starting. You guys are gonna be garbage. I'm like, we got a coach though, at least. You guys lost the fucking only coach you ever had that was good. Shit. And you're just gonna make a transition with Den Allen and be a contender? Fuck out of here, man. Y'all tripping. Okay. So who are you taking in this garbage game?
um,
$27. Caesar's Dome. Caesar's
that's,
Superdome. $27.
yeah, I'd say Atlanta because they're going with Ritter. I'm still
Are you
even
gonna be
with
out there?
Ritter.
You gonna be out? You should go to that little $27 game. Fuck it.
Yeah, take my son.
Taking Atlanta.
Yeah,
I'll take Saints. They got Kamara. He's still a beast, even though he hasn't been producing as much as he has in the past. He's still producing decent numbers. Still a factor, game changer. We shut him down though, but Atlanta ain't got the deep to do that.
yeah.
Detroit and New York Jets. This is an interesting battle because both these teams are playing for any kind of hope of playoffs right here.
You
This
know
is
what?
could be.
I think Detroit's gonna fucking. I think Detroit's gonna fucking win that one. Honestly.
I'll take the Jets. I like their defense. I like Sauce Gardner. I thought he was the best cornerback coming out. He's shown that he is for sure. Uh, and then they got our old corner. What's his name? Reed. He's playing it too.
DJ Reed went over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's playing at like almost a Pro Bowl
that's
level.
another team taking all our fucking got everyone that fucking was on our squad.
And they got a nice front four. And Williams is
They got Quan.
solidified.
They got
He's
Quan.
turned into a monster.
Mm-hmm. Quan. Yeah.
CJ Mosley. They got CJ Mosley at backer after all the injuries. I think I think that the Jets defense will be able to slow down the Detroit offense and cold weather. That always plays a
Yeah.
factor.
And
Detroit is a
then
dome team.
defensive rookie of the year, right? Fucking Sauce. I think that's pretty much an agreement, huh? That dude's fucking.
Is he? Uh,
I mean, who?
I would,
Who else? Aiden Hutchinson.
he's been playing like a beast.
Not like Sauce though. I think Sauce has been fucking.
Look it up real quick. Defensive rookie year candidates. Let's see. Odds tracker.
It's gotta be Sauce, right?
Yeah, he's minus 500. You're right. Yeah, it looks
I
like he's
mean, it
clear
has to
cut.
be.
Tariq Woolen, he should be up there a little bit more, but
One's
let's see
good,
how
yeah, but I don't think he's. But he ain't. He ain't Sauce.
McCreary, yeah. Kayvon Thibodeau, yeah, I mean it's
I
pretty
heard
clear
nothing from
cut.
Thibodeau. Fuck, I forgot the guy was even on a team. He was on the Giants, right?
Yeah.
Kayvon.
Yeah, you're right. That's unless uh Sauce Gardner gets smoked or gets hurt or something, that's his trophy to lose, award to lose. All right, anyway, back to the pick'em. Big Leo, props to Big Leo. He's kicking our ass and pick'em here.
Hey, I don't
The
even
one year
fucking
we
play
didn't put
no
no
way.
money on it though. I mean, there's no doubt on it.
And plus, I missed like fucking 2 weeks and not fucking picking and shit like that. You look at my differential, the fucking shit. It's like I'm off like 20 games. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
But he's got a good win loss. He's He's having a good fucking year, but there's no money, Leo. Sorry, got to show up when the money's on the line, Leo. What else we got? Dallas and Jacksonville. Oh no, Pittsburgh and Carolina. Who gives a fuck, bull? Right? I mean, nobody gives a fuck about that game. If we have to pick, I'll take Pittsburgh. Who you got? Who you got? Make a pick.
I'll take Carolina just because they got more to play for than Pittsburgh. They got to play. They got to try and win every fucking game. So yeah, but if they win, if they win out, they go to the playoffs.
You're right. And Darnold's playing for his job again.
So again for the third, fourth, fifth fucking time.
He's like the Panthers' Jimmy G. Okay, Dallas and Jacksonville. This is intriguing because Dallas is playing good, and Jacksonville's, respectable this year. It's in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
they got a decent defense. Trevor Lawrence. Could we smell an upset?
The
Jaguars.
It all depends because Dallas almost fucking lost to the Texans. Dallas almost, just think about that. Like they were fucking the last fucking 98-yard
and the Jags
drive.
beat the Titans and the Ravens, right? Oh no, they lost to the Ravens. They beat the Titans though.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Jags. Fuck it.
Yeah, and it's like
I wanted to root against the Cowboys. Give me that pick.
It took Dallas a fucking 98-yard fucking drive to beat the Texans. So the end of the game. So yeah.
So who you got? You taking the Jaguar?
Nah, I'm taking the fuck boys.
Man, shit. Give me the fucking Jags. KC Houston. We're not gonna cover. We're not
Dallas fuck boys.
KC.
Yeah, that's
blowout city. Arizona, Denver. That's a fuck
shit.
boy.
You know what is I'm gonna go with Arizona on this one, honestly.
No Kyler. Russell Wilson is out too. You see that knot on his head?
Yeah. Oh, he had a knot.
Like he had a club with a fucking bat.
Dude, you fucking see the way he looked when he got fucking hit on the ground?
He was fucked up.
That motherfucker was like
that fat ass knot on his head though. It looked like he took a fucking 100-mile-per-hour fastball to the dome. He was fucked up.
Looking like who's your boy? Rockman?
Sure, Rockman's was fucking way worse. That shit was Russ was like isolated, but it was like a little golf ball on his head. But Rockman shit was like his whole fucking side of his face was swollen.
That shit
was grotesque. Like he had a fucking mask on.
Like a Rockman vibe. Yeah, I'm taking Arizona on that one.
I'll take Arizona too. McCoy's a little more established. I don't even know the fucking. Oh no, they got Rippon's nephew. Denver does.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Fuck it. Give me Denver. I'll take Denver for the upset. Marlon Mack had to play. Maybe he'll get something popping for him.
Mm-hmm.
New England versus Vegas. Give me the punk ass Pats.
Yeah, me too. I just get my points from fucking Devontae.
Tennessee and Chargers. This is kind of like a
this is
game too. Derrick Henry against that soft Chargers run defense, but I don't trust Tannehill. Give me Herbert.
Yeah, that and also Herbert. Now they got the receivers back, and Mike Williams is fucking. That dude makes a difference.
He's a beast. Big fucking body.
Yeah, I'll take the Chargers. I'm at Cincy and Tampa Bay. Yeah, it's Cincy, Tampa Bay. I'll take Cincy for sure.
Yeah, give me Cincy.
Bucks are just. I don't think the Bucks are. Brady's fucking.
Brady wants to come here. I don't blame him.
Just might.
Would you take him?
I would. Tell you the truth, I would.
Trey and Brock?
Well, yeah, because I want a Super Bowl now.
Well, okay, let's say Brock looked good in the playoffs, but they fall short. Mm-hmm. I would trade him. I would trade him and bring in Brady. If you're going to bring in Brady, you might as well trade Brock.
No, just keep all three of them on the team.
Fuck no. What do you need 3 quarterbacks for?
Because that used to be the norm fucking back in the day.
Not 3 good quarterbacks. You had 2 and a fucking bum. Steve Bono. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
Don't matter. You don't. Yeah.
Nah, if you could gank somebody for Brock, you wouldn't. Man, you got to be smart, man. You'd be holding all these players with fucking emotions.
I mean, it depends. Well, I mean, look, anything. you got him for a 7th rounder. So I mean, anything you get
Yeah,
for
so
him
if
is
you get him
probably
for a fucking third, if you get him off for a third, you wouldn't take it? I'll take that shit. I'll flip that shit.
flip it. Yeah, I mean, you do that. But if it was like,
I
he
mean, I'm
wanted to
talking
come
if we
here
get
for his
Brady,
last row.
not any other circumstance. If we get Brady or Rodgers, which is, long shots. If that was the case, I'm trading.
I
If
don't know.
that's
I'll,
the scenario. If Brock doesn't win us the Super Bowl, but looks okay in the playoffs, but we fall short, you would keep him on the roster, him, Trey, and bring in Brady as well.
mm-hmm.
Good thing you're not fucking running this roster. You still have
Why
Jimmy
not?
starting too. You probably fucking keep Jimmy too on the practice squad. I'm good off your fucking roster.
No, well, Jimmy's out of here though. There's no reason to bring him back.
Cool off your roster, but should sound pretty fucking weak. 4 quarterbacks, 4 horsemen.
Only 3.
Yeah, he would keep Jimmy on practice squad. I already know you. If you had your way.
Jimmy's already done it. I mean, this injury just kind of put it. It's just like another fucking injury, right?
Yeah, he's done. I mean, he's Mr. Glass.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I told you he wasn't gonna make it to the season. You didn't want to fucking hear it.
He made it 11 games.
Whoa, fuck round of a fuck loss. 11 games.
Well, for that dude, yeah.
Okay, we got sidetracked there.
Yeah. So
I'm on record is taking Brady and trading Brock Purdy.
I am taking Brady though. If we had the option to get him, and it was, I'm taking.
All right, let's finish out this pick 'em real quick.
New York, Washington. I'm taking Washington.
Who gives a fuck? I'll take Washington. I don't care about that fucking
game.
Green Bay, give me the
fuck.
Packers.
And on Monday night game, god damn, dude, these guys fucking.
Give me the Packers.
They love these trash ass games on fucking Monday night now, don't they? Yeah, Green Bay and Los Angeles. Yeah, I'll take Green Bay. I'll give a shit. Whatever.
All right, let's talk a little boxing real quick. I don't want to do too much. It's getting kind of late, but you didn't even see
J Rocks. Oh yeah, J Rocks. I know you want to fucking get in here. He's probably gone too. Teofimo, no, but I did hear that even though Teofimo got dropped, that he ended up winning, right? And I think that was probably the only thing that Martin really did. From what I heard,
I think he got dropped twice. They didn't even give him credit for one of them. That was another knock. I thought Martin. I didn't see the whole fight, so I can't say definitively that Martin won, but I would say it should have been. In my opinion, I didn't see all the rounds, but I think it was close, more looking like a draw. Teofimo was looking weak. He was looking discouraged. There was footage afterwards of him asking his corner, like, "Do I still got it? Do I still got it?" Let me see if I can pull that shit up real quick. Do I still got it? You guys think I still got it? I don't think he knew the cameras were there.
No, but I mean, you did that Loma. I mean, after that, you did that to yourself, though.
Yeah, thinking he's hot shit.
After that fucking Loma fight, right? You should just kept the momentum going and just did your shit. But yeah, you want to act like you're feeling yourself way too much. So that's on him.
Yeah, it is. It's true. It's damn true.
It's damn true.
But and I was under the impression that his father had taken off the team that he was going to be going with Reynoso, but that ain't the case. He's still stuck with his pops, and his pops be giving him bullshit advice.
Oh yeah, there's one probably main one fucking gassing him up.
Here we go.
All right,
we get this shit. Oh, they don't have the actual video.
No, that's funny. Shit. That's funny though.
Now I want to see the actual video, man. I hate when they do that shit. There we go. This one has it. This is just site, obviously.
Hold on.
Oh, we can't hear the audio anyway, though.
I got the sound on it. But how do you get the sound on it, though?
I mean, but we can
figure it out.
Whatever. Fuck it. I can get the sound. You hear that?
Put the sound on there. No.
That down. That is being scored a knockdown.
Oh, do I still have it? Do I still got it?
Looking hella dejected.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna say no at this point.
I don't know if you do, dog. Yeah, good question.
You're questioning it. We're questioning it.
Good question to ask yourself. Do you still got it?
Big Leo says Teofimo doesn't look like a prize fighter. Needs a new trainer. You go back to the TDC. I called it on that one too. I was like, shit, you need to get him a new trainer. As soon as I seen that, Cambosos upset. And everybody's chiming in. Devin Haney talking shit, talking about Cambosos ruined Teofimo.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Gervonta had a little post on Twitter of Teofimo with his head like outside of the ring and the ropes. He's like, all these top ranked dudes, they make them look good, but they, you know what I mean? They're garbage when it comes to the shove. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's getting bodied. He's doubting himself. I don't know why he didn't just fuck with Canelo's trainer Eddie Reynoso. There was talks that he was going there. I think he went there, and I don't know what happened. Let me see if I can find out what the fuck happened, because that would have been a good move. I think Teofimo needs to work on becoming a body puncher. I think that would be very effective for him. But he's too arrogant. That's a problem too. You know,
that's what he needs to work on. He needs to work on not being a fuck ass and just like, come on, dude.
Eddie Reynoso. Let's see what the fuck Eddie Reynoso. See what the grapevine is saying. They just said he was considering him. I don't know what happened in between there. Yeah, they see in February 2014, February 14th, 2022, Teofimo could be trained by Eddie Reynoso. So there was rumors. I just don't know why it never went through. I guess, I don't know. He just decided to stay with his pops, but his pops are giving him bullshit ass advice. I think he could redeem himself. I'm not gonna say he's done. He still has some. He has power. He has explosiveness, but he needs to become a more tactical fighter. You can't just buy off your power. That's the case. Martin's not a bad fighter either. He beat Mikey Garcia, even though it was Mikey didn't give a fuck at that point. He was flabby and shit. Damn near, he had one foot out the door. But he did beat him. So Martin can box. He's a Spaniard. You got a good 1-2. Yeah, he got some good movement. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he can hit you with that jab. Say, I'll fight off that jab, throw that 1-2, counter. Decent defense. I wouldn't say he's defensive, but he's decent on defense. Better timing than Teofimo. Teofimo looked off, looked bothered by the length, bothered by the size. Teofimo wanted to go up to 140. So that was kind of like his bad. He couldn't make 135. But maybe he's not even built for this 140 division.
But still, like,
maybe he needs to go back down.
But he just, I don't know, man. He's just, his mind just needs to get fucking right. That's all. It's just, he needs to be a little more fucking humble. That's all. But he still won that. I mean, they still gave him the win on that. They still gave him the dub on that one, though.
Yeah, he got the dub, but I mean, it was sketchy at best. I would say draw from what I seen. I missed the first part. I always get the Crawford fight. But I couldn't get the links popping. There was hating. So I wasn't able to watch that. But Teofimo got an uphill battle. He's got to change his whole training routine, change his whole training camp. I would say try to become a more effective body puncher, because that's how you get rid of these dudes like a Martin. If you'd been able to hit the body harder and effectively, he would have been able to maybe get him out of there in the later. If you're not a body puncher and you're just relying on one punch power, and you ain't like a Tank Davis, you don't got that power on the level of that guy. I don't know. It's a risky proposition for you. So good luck to Teofimo. Hopefully you get humbled and resurrect career. But as of right now, looking real sketchy. You got to make some changes, my dude. Bud Crawford. Let's talk about that real quick. He knocked out that cat. He made $10 million for this fight supposedly. Out of ASEAN, I don't know this dude's name, but I didn't think it was a good fight for Bud. But I mean, if he got paid, he got paid. Errol Spence got in an accident on the same night, another car accident. Minor injuries reported supposedly for Errol Spence.
Another one? Fuck.
Yeah, but Bud is on another level. Ain't nobody fucking with Terrence Crawford, in my opinion. I've been saying this for years. Said he was top pound for pound, and he ain't gonna be. He ain't to be. I got him against Spence easy. I know this ain't an indicator. This fight he just had. Did you see the knockout?
No. I
He
mean,
just put him out in the 6th round. He put him out. He put him on his back. He didn't get up.
but you know what's funny though? I seen a clip of someone actually fucking catching Bud, and I see him get wobbled. So I don't know if he just hasn't got tested or what. But I don't know how sturdy his chin is.
I mean, he
But
got a chin.
I don't know who's really touched him like that. I see him get touched, and
I mean, he
he
fought some.
got wobbled. Huh?
Sean Porter ain't wobble him. Sean Porter ain't wobble him. Kell Brook, Amir Khan.
Amir
I mean, they were.
Amir Khan got shit.
He fought Benavidez' brother. He wasn't able to get to him. Gamboa kind of caught him, but he had way more power than Gamboa. I don't know. You think Spence got a chance? Huh? You're leaning towards Spence if they fight. I say if because it's a big if still.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're gonna make that shit happen. There's too much bullshit in between. So, I don't know because Spence really ain't rocking too many people like that either. You know?
Yeah, he's more of a wear you down type body. He goes to the body.
He's a little.
You don't really
I like that though too. But I don't think
you don't really
got
have
that
like
power
one
like that.
punch sensational power.
Yeah.
At least we haven't seen it lately. He couldn't even dispose of Mikey Garcia, who won 2 weight classes without a fight in between. So I mean,
Yeah. See,
that
so
shows you he ain't that boogeyman like far. But he will wear you down and fuck you up.
Yeah. Technically, I think technically he's pretty fucking good. He's not. Has no wasted punches. He's not reckless. In there he's real calculated and shit. And does that, but he just don't. I don't think he got that power like that to really, like you said, he ain't got no one to rock no one like that. And I haven't really seen him do it like that. I mean, he got a few knockouts, but not like
in that last fight. He wore out Ugas. I mean, it was just more like a, accumulation of punishment, not like a straight up punch.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't been like
he hits hard, but it ain't like that one punch.
Yeah.
Knockout power. I mean, he does have he can knock somebody out, but don't get me wrong. But I mean, he don't got that.
Yeah, he don't got that. He ain't got that. Oh shit, fucking. Yeah. Like, oh shit. But
he did put down Porter though. But I thought Porter won that fight. But
yeah, I was with you on that. I did watch that one. Yeah, I think I was kind of with you on that. So yeah, I don't know.
But yeah. Bud looked impressive, but it was against not a top tier competition.
Yeah.
Boots Ennis is a young up and coming fighter who they're saying that both Bud and Spence are ducking. Boots is raw. I mean, he ain't been tested, so he can't really claim he can't claim one of those fights yet. He gotta fight some more dogs. Put him in there against like a Thurman or somebody else, some B-level fighter, and then he could make a name for a shot at Bud or Spence. Let me take a look at this boxing schedule real quick. Man, all these goddamn pop-ups. Let's see. January 28th, we got a fight between Tim Tszyu and Jermell Charlo. That's the 54-pound junior middleweight champ. This one is more legit than the other one. The other one, he ain't fought since June 2021, and he always talking about Canelo, but he don't want to. He don't want to fight anybody at this point.
He don't want to win nobody.
Yeah, he ain't been hurt, and he ain't fought since June of 2021. That's a year and a half already. So when is Big Charlo gonna step it up? I don't know. You'd have to ask Big Charlo that question. Let's see here. See the schedule. Oh, there was a fight today. Nuye, who a lot of people have high up on their pound for pound list. Shout out Butler. He stomped him out and knocked him out in the 11th round. Nuye is a beast. I don't have him that high on my top 10 P for P, but he's up there. He is maybe 7th. I would put him somewhere just off the top of my head. Just off the top of the dome. What we got here? Just going to do the notable. Ain't not really too major on there. Yeah. Not too many big coming up here.
Yeah.
Gravante and Hector Luis Garcia. That's gonna be a good fight. Garcia got some. He could bring something to the table. I'd still pick Tank, but supposedly the Ryan and Tank are fighting later in 2023. I think they're setting for April. Supposedly, I say supposedly because I don't trust Ryan to not pull out of that. But they're both taking on these tune-up fights, and then they're scheduled to supposedly fight sometime in April. I believe April 12th is one of the dates that I heard possibly happening.
I'd pay for that one, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that shit. I don't pay for anything with kind of shit no more. It just ain't worth it, man. Let's see. Nothing major. Yeah. Chris Eubank Jr., Liam better be Anthony Yarde. That's interesting. That's a good fight. 12 rounds for Beeves, WBC, WBO, and IBF light heavyweight titles. That's a good fight. Winner of supposed to face the other cat. Fuck, what's the other dude's name? I don't know. Other cat in that division for education. Jamal Charlo, we already talked about that one. Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I've never heard of this dude. You know Ryan. You know the style.
You know Ryan. Y'all know Ryan.
Pedraza Barboza, that's a good fight. Third, Glendale, Arizona, ESPN Plus. That's what's on the horizon. There's gonna be some more big fights made. We'll keep y'all posted. I talked about this last time, but what do you think? I don't know if you agreed with me or not. I think that Tank and Ryan is gonna be a bigger fight than even if Bud and Spence got in the ring. Because they got more. Ryan got more crossover appeal. And then you got skin and black fan bases. That's always big for boxing.
I think it might be a little bit only because of their styles. Yeah, that and the style fight. You know what I mean? And just the talking shit. Everyone loves everyone fucking running their mouth to each other before fucking fights. But yeah, and you got Ryan who got speed, maybe a little bit of length over him, but then again, like Tank's Tank.
Ryan defensively. Ryan defensively ain't.
He's not. Yeah, he's not. No, not at all.
And he got dropped by Luke Campbell. Imagine what.
Yeah, imagine what fucking
Tank is gonna do to him.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Especially if he catches him. Now the thing is, he's got a little length on him, and he is fast. So if Tank can kind of sift his way through that,
I think Tank will go to the body on him. I think Tank will go to the body and then catch him later, maybe like the 6th, 7th round, and put him out. That's what I'm picking. If that fight, he's got to
get inside first. If Ryan's smart, he'll keep that. He'll make it a distance fight and make him try and chase him.
Though. I don't think he got enough. I don't think he got enough to keep Tank off him. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I mean, that might be the more exciting fight because you already know what Bud and Spence is going to bring. That's all. That's just more a strategic fight. You know what I mean? That Garcia and Tank ain't strategic like that. Those two are more just, they just go at it. That's why I see it will edge it out as far as more excitement. But Bud and Spence, Spence ain't gonna give Bud fucking nothing. And the same thing with Bud. But the thing is,
I think it'll be I won't say easy, but I think Bud wins that one fairly easy. I think he keeps him at bay.
He's gonna have to search. He's probably gonna have to be a little more aggressive because Spence ain't just gonna come out and throw, so we get hit with counters and shit like that. So Bud's probably
I think Bud's gonna use movement. He's not gonna engage until the later rounds. I think he'll stay on the outside, work behind that jab, the 1-2, and just move legs. And he can adjust. He got power in both hands, so I think he's a superior fighter. And taking nothing away from Spence. Spence is a beast, but you're talking about the cream of the crop. I think Bud Crawford as that. I don't think it's close right now because Canelo already took that L. So I don't think anybody's really on that with Bud. at this point, and I think it's his Shakur Stevenson. I would say my prediction to be pound for pound in maybe next 3 or 4 years. But I think it's Bud's reign has already started, and it's going to be, especially if he gets that win over Spence, that's going to propel him for a while. And he's kind of he's about 34, 35, so he got a good 3 years left. And then I think you're going to be looking at Shakur Stevenson as the next pound king. Get my receipts marked down on this podcast. I love the receipts on here. Love them. Especially holiday season. You never know when you might need to back your claim and return something.
You better fucking timestamp this bitch, because try to going back and fucking looking.
Jared Anderson, that's another fight that was on the card. It's a big, promising heavyweight. This dude's got power in both hands, young. He's a little small, but he's got a frame where he could bulk up a little bit. But this dude got some skill. Nice 1-2s, nice power, good movement, fast hands, fast feet. He's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem down the road for anybody that gets in him. He got some heavy hands. He smack fools around. If you get a chance, look up some of his shit. But that dude he's a blue chipper. You're gonna be another one. He's gonna be a beast in that heavyweight division. Jared Anderson. That's Nip's picks for boxing this week. Now back to next week.
There you go.
All right, let's end it with what we're watching. I wanted to talk some other stuff, but we ain't got time. It's late.
Fuck time.
What are we watching? Have you been watching anything?
I ain't watching. No, I still didn't get on. Well, just Titans, but I haven't finished it yet though. Still fucking. Still gonna. I want to watch. It's on fucking. Want to watch that Tulsa King? It's on fucking.
Oh, I seen the first episode. It was good.
It's on Paramount. Yeah, is it?
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. First episode was good. I gotta watch second and third.
I wanna
Like
watch this shit.
Out already. It's from the producer of or the director of Yellowstone too.
Yellowstone, yeah, it looks kind of Yellowstone-y.
Yellowstone is sick, man. I don't be slipping on that one.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I gotta get on that.
Get your fucking head out your ass. Yellowstone, probably the best show on TV right now. I want to say.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, I don't know what else is there. There's a few things.
I gotta watch that Nope, that movie. You seen it? It's on.
Nope.
I think it's on Peacock.
What was the alien, the Jordan Peele shit? The
Yeah,
alien one?
I gotta peep that. I've been lagging on that one. I was trying to watch it, but I've been watching.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, here we gotta give. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know what else is here. Watch that Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas thing. That shit was. It was all right.
Yeah, we'll get to that after.
Huh?
We're already on this. We'll finish this up and then we'll get on that. Oh, the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special? It was okay.
Yeah, it was all right. It was, it was fine.
I thought it was going to be a little longer. What was it, about 5 minutes?
It was like 45 minutes, I think.
It was kind of funny. I mean, it was cool. The kids liked it. I mean, for me, that's what it was about, was watching it with the fam and shit. So it was a good little
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, good little Christmas special.
I still gotta see that Tales of the Jedi. I still gotta see
Tales of the Jedi is cool. It's cool. I wish it was a little longer. I wish I would have just made them full length episodes instead of a little like 7, 10, 12-minute episodes. Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse trailer came out. I don't know if you got a chance to peep it today.
No, it came out today.
Yeah,
that's an Indiana Jones one.
That looked all right.
I don't know.
It was kind of just weak how they made Shia, a main character, and then he just fucking. I mean, I know he's creeping it out, but he got booted out pretty quick.
Yeah, he's not even in there no more now. I forgot who the hell it is.
Moved on to some other shit.
Yeah,
it's his daughter, or like God or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck. Episode 8 of Andor. I keep falling asleep on Andor. I've been wanting to watch it.
Everyone's jocking that shit though. I'm like, why? Like, I don't.
Well, watch it and see, man.
Fuck that. Fucking Andor. I ain't seen Rogue One. That's all the Andor I fucking need.
I'm gonna peep it. I just gotta get around to it. Willow. You watch Willow?
No, that came out. I'd seen that. That's another one.
You didn't watch it?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna watch it on the plane ride this fucking Saturday.
I haven't watched that shit yet either. What the fuck else have I been watching? I watched
Let's
Doom
see.
Patrol, the new Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol is fuck, but that should be funny. The
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
robot is the coolest. Yeah, but it'll be having some fucking weirdo shit on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be funny.
It's crazy how fucking big Brendan Fraser's got. I guess they got a new movie, The Whale, something about the whale. Fucking whatever.
Oh, that shit was trending on Twitter. I don't go on there
Yeah.
too often, but I seen that.
Fucking
Oh,
got
what the
hella
fuck
big.
was
I
super
don't even know
trending?
how the fuck it got so big, man.
Yeah, I don't know
Let
either.
him some go. Go from the mummy to that. Like, Jesus, all right. He just really didn't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Big Leo, what was there to watch? Big Leo, Leo be on the shit.
I don't know.
He's got the camel
Andor.
flu. He's probably been watching a lot of shit.
I don't know. Well, we got to put that on there here. Let's put it on for his shout out to the Gigantes. Get off topic, but they signed that's a big Leo piece of
350
news.
million.
150 million.
They should have just
Carlos
paid Judge
Correa.
400. Should have paid Judge 400. They should have just been. They should have wrote that motherfucking check like you ain't
I don't
leaving.
even know how good. I'm not a baseball guy, so I don't even know how good Carlos Correa is. He's fucking.
You're not a
Is he
football guy
worth
either.
350? Is he worth 350, Big Leo? Huh?
He's solid, but I don't know if he's gonna bring the people to the stands like an Aaron Judge.
Did it for 13 fucking years though.
Aaron Judge is like he got that star appeal. Get the seats filled up because everyone want to see the long ball home runs. And right now the Giants ain't got
He
that.
don't do that. Correa don't do that. How many home runs did he hit the last year?
I don't know. I'm not a baseball guy either, but our baseball guy is fucking sick.
Baseball guy. I don't want to fucking come on. Why don't you snipe that shit?
I mean, I heard he's the second ranked free agent out there, so I mean that's good. That's a big move. But it's just like I think they just need to they just broke the bank. 13 million 13 year, 350 million.
For what though? If I only hit 26 home runs, that's the most. That's it.
I don't know. You look it up.
Really?
Let me look it up.
What the fuck does he do?
Yeah, he's solid. That's what I said. He's solid. See, solid shortstop, defense, solid bat. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to move the needle like Aaron Judge. He's going to be like solid though. I mean, Farhan Zaidi likes.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
350 million for only 26 home runs. That's
Where are you seeing his 26 home runs? 28
in 2021. That's
and
the
the
most he
Dodgers
had.
hate him.
He had 22 last year, huh? The Dodgers hate him. I mean, he is only 28, but still, like,
It's a solid signing, but it ain't moving the needle.
well, for 350 million,
And that's a lot of money for a shortstop. But I mean, to start, I mean, at least they got a big name free agent. Maybe they can get some more big name free agents here now that they got one. You get a couple more big fish in there. They're gonna need some more big fish. They did get a couple pitchers, so they're stepping up a little bit. Hopefully they
only one way to go. Fuck from last year.
we'll go out there and try to check out a couple games next year. So hopefully we get to see Correa.
I would. I don't feel like going to Dodger Stadium. No, fuck Dodger Stadium. I feel like getting fucking.
No, I'm saying I'm not going to Dodger Stadium. I'm saying out here I'll go to the game.
I'm saying I'm trying to get fucking shanked at Dodger Stadium. Fuck good.
Yeah. What else we're watching? Big Leo was in the house and he seen Elon Musk get brought out by Dave Chappelle the other night. What was that, Sunday night, Leo?
What happened?
Dave Chappelle about Elon Musk in the city at his performance. The Big Leo was in the house.
Oh, there you go.
I know that's your boy.
Also...
You like fucking Elon Musk.
Yeah, business wise, I do.
Mitch Hanger over. Hopefully, it's outfield and not OnlyFans. Big Leo. I would hope he means outfield.
I don't want his OnlyFans. No thanks. Fucking
Oh yeah, there you go. Sean Manaea, Ross Stripling pitching. Manea's all right. I mean, he's kind of hit or miss, but I seen him with the. He's on the Padres, right? I'm pretty sure he's on the Padres. My baseball betting. I mean, I bet on baseball. So I follow a little bit.
Was Chappelle and Chris Rock at the fucking Warrior game?
Yeah, because they did. That's what I just told you, bro. They just did a show out here. Chase, Big Leo was in the house. And they brought out Elon.
No, I'm saying they was over there. Yeah.
Chappelle, Elon's Musk. That's your boy. You fuck with him. I don't fuck with that dude.
Yeah, I fuck with Elon.
Fuck Elon.
I fuck
South African badass bitch.
Alien.
Well, apartheid hoe.
he might have been.
His parents were. They were. They got money off the
off the slave shit, probably.
The mining. Nah, the mining shit. They were mining like jewels and shit, I think. Come back.
Yeah, for sure. Had hella blood diamonds, probably.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that dude. Kanye's super creeping it out, wearing Ghostface masks and shit, praising Hitler. But that's another one of your boys. You be fucking rock with Kanye too, dude.
I think you're not praising Hitler.
Man, I'm not
shit misconstrued. Get this nigga misconstrued. He's not praising.
Kanye is a whiny ass bitch, blood. Straight up. Fuck that dude.
Oh yeah, and I remember seeing that shit on Twitter. I was dying. I was like, "Is this what this dude's really doing?" He said, "Chris Paul's fucking banging out fucking Kim K." That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's Chris Paul and who else? Who else was yanking him too? I think. Yeah, she was funny. All the memes were hilarious. LeBron was like, "Well, Chris was more what, Melo's friend or some shit." He's like, "That shit had me rolling." All them fucking.
Jesus, there's some other shit that was fucking. I seen something today that didn't surprise me at all. So, I'm not the biggest stupid ass fucking bitch ass Drake, right?
Oh, that diamond shit.
He supposedly had this fucking it's like a necklace of diamonds.
42 and all the girls.
42. This motherfucker. Now, why the fuck would you even? First of all, that's like some sucker ass shit to me. Like, you talk about 42 fucking women that you almost proposed to. Like, how the fuck you would almost propose to 42 women? Like, how much of a bitch are you? Like, serious?
Yeah.
Like 42 fucking women? Like, that should only probably be about 1 or 2 fucking lifetime, maybe, right? They even thought about proposing to? Maybe 3. This motherfucker had 42. And he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a chain or a fucking necklace out of it.
Post, but I don't know if that shit is actually true. Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. It's fucking real. You see them diamonds on there? It wouldn't surprise me.
No, I know the necklace is real, but was it inspired by the 42 women? Is that actually?
I think it. Yes, I believe it was. But why would you even just make you act like that's something to be proud of?
I've never been a Drake fan. He's always been a bitch.
This guy's a fucking stupid ass motherfucker, man. Or a fucking simp. Jesus Christ. Like, who the fuck does that, dude? Like, who the fuck I almost proposed to 42, but I didn't. I'm just gonna make this chain to reflect that. Like, you fucking you think you doing something? Is that supposed to? Dude, that's fucking ammo for motherfuckers, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Don't let once Push finds out about this.
I'm surprised you didn't fucking put this shit out before he did it.
Ether in the chamber.
Golly. Whatever. I just found that interesting. Wouldn't expect anything less from Drake, though.
Neither would I.
What a fucking sucker, dude. Anyway.
Any holiday movies you watch? I watched Die Hard. I consider that. We talked about this last year. I consider that as a fucking Christmas movie. Everybody hates. Like, no, it's not a Christmas movie. Christmas movie. Right? I mean, that's what it usually is. The guy and the girl get back together after whatever the fuck or whatever holiday miracle.
It takes place. I mean, what do you consider Christmas? Have something like kind of be like Christmas the main like thing on a movie, or because they have movies that's like some shit happened like on Christmas Day, but that's really not a Christmas movie. But I mean, the whole point of Die Hard, that was a Christmas party, right? So I guess he took it over on Christmas. So I mean, you would think that's a Christmas movie, right?
I think it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
I know. Doomzilla doesn't agree. You know,
he doesn't. Well, we don't know. He's fucking Krampus, so
he doesn't agree with you either, and I kind of don't blame him on some. Whatever.
he's a fucking
Not that
Scrooge.
way, anyway. Yeah.
He's a Scrooge
Their
anyway.
right-wing
Don't matter.
tendencies. But anyway, that's another chapter for another day.
We got to do a conspiracy one though. We should probably do that on Saturday.
Why Saturday?
Just because I
Fucking
can talk about that.
random.
Oh, because I could fucking talk about that shit for fucking hella long. A lot of shit. A lot of shit you could talk about. It's good. Anyway.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I got some Modern Warfare 2 to play. They're putting the shipment map comes on tonight, so it's gonna be the killing fields out there.
Is it gonna be a separate thing like the fucking shoot house, or are they gonna put it in the actual?
Yeah, I think so. They were hyping it up, and they said they took away so you can't. There's no more standing on crates and hiding. It's gonna be just straight up bucking.
Yeah, thank God.
It's gonna be live.
Oh,
I
was playing one.
Live. I was playing Shoot House last night.
Shoot House is cold. I fucking love that spot. That's another one they ain't really know hiding like that. You just
Brock Purdy is dope as fuck.
No, you already missed it. You already missed it, guys. We talked about all this
More
shit.
humble than Trey Lance? What the fuck?
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Tripping.
Yeah.
When has Trey showed anything but humbleness? No, you tripping. Disagree on that one.
Trey's not really. Yeah, I don't know how you came to that conclusion.
I guess maybe the strip club where we had the stripper. He's throwing the one stripper.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think that's humble. That's just.
I just don't know that. I mean, we're not going to get into this, but I don't think Purdy is. The door is open. We haven't seen.
I hope Shane doesn't ruin him either.
He could.
He's seen enough of that. Shit. He's seen enough of that. Ruins everybody. He's gonna run fucking Purdy up the middle.
Trey got a lot of haters. People hate Trey. I don't know why. I don't get it. Facts. Karma for Trey tossing money at strippers and then got it.
They know. Look, we all know that there's no karma.
Everybody tosses money.
There's only good karma that comes out of fucking throwing money at strippers. All right,
yeah.
let's just say that. You're supporting someone. You're giving them appreciation for what they do.
Yep.
There's nothing but good karma that comes out of fucking making it rain on these girls.
But yeah, Trey. I don't know. Trey's been like the most hated Niner quarterback ever, I would say, other than Cap. But Cap, that's more racist. There's some racist guys that don't like Trey because he's black too. It's not talked about.
I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's just the fact that you traded up to get this dude. You traded up to get a motherfucker who, for what they traded up for and where he was drafted that, you wanted to show a lot more return, and he hadn't showed it. But he really didn't have a chance to show it though. That's the only thing. Me, I already told you why I don't like the motherfucker.
I thought he was good in the limited action we've seen out of him.
All the reasons above is why I didn't. Me, it's more of a player thing. It's not a person thing. Trey as a person is fine. I don't have any issues with him.
Instead of throwing money for the art of kitties, he should have been practicing the art of throwing footballs. He was practicing.
I agree with you. Nah, it's not the person. I don't.
Oh, all these dudes are at the strip club all day long. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about on this one.
Yeah, not negative. Definitely not negative.
But Purdy been to a titty bar. Let's not act like he ain't been to a titty bar. Maybe. Come on.
Maybe. He might have. I don't know. He didn't strike me as a titty bar fucking guy. Trey didn't either, to be honest, until he fucking seen him.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna hear about it until you hear about it.
So I don't know. Trey was the furthest from a titty bar motherfucker making it rain on these fucking Here's is as I would expect, but yeah. So, but yeah,
Jimmy is
it's
the
not.
porn star guy. Fuck.
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect him to fucking come out and start banging porn stars as soon as he got that fat contract. I mean, shit.
That was cold too.
Boy.
That was nowhere too.
Yeah, that came out of. What's your first
I
thing?
didn't see that coming.
What's the first thing you're gonna buy when you get your fucking money?
Especially when you
Some
got all
ass.
the females on him anyway. Like, why you gonna go fuck with a porn star chick?
Yeah, especially one like
Yeah.
her. I mean, fuck, she done been through the block.
I guess he's just like seasoned vets. Maybe I don't know.
It's probably like Kanye, like sloppy seconds and sloppy
Sloppy
tenths,
20s.
200s, sloppy 200s. But yeah, like I say, trade the person. There's nothing wrong with trade the person. I think he's cool as like a person. You see him in his interviews and shit. He's fine. It's just the football shit is what I don't. I have issues with
Just
football
patience,
wise.
man. Patience.
That's my only shit.
Hey, just relax. You gotta relax on Trey. Y'all coming out. Y'all coming out hot on this dude. One fucking game and you guys are ready to throw him.
Because of where it's because of where we got him at. That's why.
Wait till
That's
Purdy has a
comfortable there.
bad game. Wait till Purdy has a game.
Yeah, we didn't trade up to fucking get Purdy. It's Mr. Irrelevant. If he has a bad game, all right, whatever.
It don't matter. You're trading up or not. I mean, the dude's gonna be legit. You got the
It
skill
doesn't
set.
matter. Well, we're gonna see. If he is, he is.
Who has a better skill set? Trey Lance or Brock Purdy? Ain't
far
even
as what?
close. Trey Lance.
As far as what? No, we're done. Because Purdy's a lot more accurate than Lance. You can't say he's not, because he is. He's
Based
a lot
off
more
of what?
accurate than Lance. Based off the fucking what was his last game? Stats they fucking got. What was he, 21 to 25 or something like that?
Talking about physical attributes. It ain't even close.
What? He can run faster and he got a bigger arm? Okay,
Bigger,
but so what?
stronger, faster, got a bigger arm.
Okay, but that
Everything-
doesn't
everything
necessarily
you want.
mean a lot of shit. That just means you can throw farther and you can run faster. That doesn't translate all the fucking time.
This guy's a hater. He's a
I'm
Trey
not-
hater.
Just telling you.
He's just like these other bozos. Trey's done, man. He proved he can't play. Off
I'm
one
not.
fucking
You just
game
look at
in
the fact that he
season.
can throw deep and can fucking run and do all this. Oh yeah, that's the man, dude. Fuck, like, no. Why?
I like his pocket presence. I like the deep ball is
no
nice.
pocket presence. He doesn't fucking.
What are you
stay in
talking
pocket.
about? He steps away from pressure and looks to fire downfield, and if that's not there, he takes off and runs.
No, he doesn't. He
That's
always
what you
fucking
ask
runs.
from
He doesn't fire
your
from nowhere in the
quarterback.
pocket. He always runs out of the pocket to fucking throw. He never stays in that pocket. What are you talking about? He gets all too shook when he gets in the pocket.
Jimmy G likes that big, thick, tested, clean ass.
Hopefully she was tested.
What?
Huh? What are you saying, God's work?
Y'all
Y'all
like
look used these guys yet?
Trey got a good deep ball. Yeah. He got the talent. It's just a matter of
He could throw it
guys just
deep,
gotta
but
be
it's
patient. Just
he could
patience,
throw it
Danielson.
deep.
Patience,
The
Danielson.
placement is.
Trey gonna be all right. I don't know if he's gonna be good as Fields.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna be as good as Fields, but I think he'll be all right. Just got to give him some time.
Well,
Looked up.
Like I said, anything
Please,
short.
I still don't fuck. What are you talking about, Cosworth?
He's talking about. Have y'all looked up these guys yet?
Who?
Probably Trey and Purdy, maybe. I don't know. I feel you. Autocorrects suck. I don't know, but
right,
we'll
let's
see.
get the fuck outta
Anything
here.
short of the Super Bowl, Trey should get in there. But if Purdy comes in and wins the Super Bowl, it's kind of hard for me to be like, okay, now take a back seat for someone who hasn't done shit yet, but you won a Super Bowl, but take the back seat. That's hard
All
for
right,
me to
let's
do.
get the fuck out of here. I don't have to cut you off again, homie. But I will.
Yeah, you ain't.
You know
shit.
I will.
That's why. Yeah, you a hoe.
You know I
Go ahead.
fucking will. God, let's wrap this shit up. I'm tired.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Well,
Christmas party's
that's
fucking
it.
over.
Yeah.
GDP's Christmas party is fucking
done.
over. It's Grinch time.
We got one more before Christmas. Got Tuesday, I guess.
No, we
It's
don't.
Tuesday, right?
You're gonna be out
We're
of
not
town.
going on next Tuesday? Yeah, but I can still
You're gonna
get
be
on.
out.
Still get on. It's
Are you?
Tuesday.
Are you though?
I am.
Okay. All right. We'll do it.
am. I am.
I'll bring my Santa hat again.
All right. Thanks for coming through. Support God's work. I do. And you know what God's work was? Strippers. That's God. No, I'm just kidding.
Babe?
Just kidding. Anyway.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. All right. So yeah, so that's it for us. We're fucking good. I'm tired. Fuck this. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for chopping it up with us. Appreciate your support.
Catch us on IG.
Catch us on the IG, please. And that's at.
Where's our little IG? Where did I put the little thing at?
Yeah, you didn't put it on there. Look at you. Get on your fucking.
It was there. I just got. I put the fancy little fucking banner thing.
The Grinch banner.
Grinch green.
Grinch. There you go. So there you are, right there on Instagram. Hit us up there, Instagram. DM us, comment on our shit, whatever you want. That's Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast. See it right there. It's at gold_dirty_bastards with a Z, not an S, _podcast. You can catch us on Twitter also, and that's at Gold Bastards with a Z, not an S.
Catch Womack on Twitter too. He be creeping it out on there. It's his fucking creep zone. See, he doesn't even fucking deny it anymore. See,
I'm talking on there. I'm talking. I'm on Twitter.
Creeping it out.
Be on Twitter.
Pipes. Be on his Kanye shit on there. So go over there, find him on there.
No.
Just try not to interact with him too
Talk about conspiracy shit on there.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
He hates on Trey on there. He has some burner accounts and shit too.
No, I got one account. I say fuck Trey on there, like I say fuck Trey on this. But I guess I got to support him.
All right.
Whatever.
We're out of here.
By default.
Merry Christmas. If we don't come back, I don't know. This podcast, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we fucking. I could see us going through the new year without a new episode. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll
That's
see.
right, you guys. Might not.
Merry Christmas. I'll say it now, so I got the receipts. Merry Christmas. You filthy animals.
That's it.
Peace out.
So, peace. Bye, bitch.
Right on to Womack's boy Chev for making the beats. All of our beats are produced by
the
fucking
Mr.
master
Mr.
producer
Chevis.
there. Dropping that heat.
You get some more. He's back in the studio, so we
can get some more nice little intros and shit. Okay, we can do some shit. We fucks with him. You gotta get his IG so we could post it next time so we could get him some business.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, we're out of here. Catch y'all on the New Year. My prediction. Catch y'all on the New Year.
Indeed.
That's my prediction.
Peace. Oh yeah.
Late.